Gamers, it is tier list Tuesday. It is tier list Tuesday now. This is going to be crazy. Hold on, let me actually adjust this a bit. I just realized there's some negative space I can remove on the side here. Boom. Yeah, nice, nice. Alright, tier list Tuesday, y'all. Let's get ready to tier some lists right now. We're love! Yeah, we're love! We're love right now with some wonder trades, some surprise trades. Happy tier list Tuesday. Hold on, let me pull up the decks real quick just to show you all the current progress. Boom, this is the current progress we're at right now. 391 Pokemon. You know what? Let's just kind of have it small right there. Why not? Alright. Y'all ready for some trades and for some tier lists? I've got a ton of them pulled up right now. Whataburger coupon? Yo, that would be awesome. I would love that. I love that spicy ketchup. I hope you got to have a good burger with some fried pickles like you said you were hoping for, Josh. Commander Wiggins, thanks for 22 months. You're seated.
Yeah.
Who's the man on the screen, but you don't care. You're seated for Tier List Tuesday. Let's go.
The people in the theater are asking how did you get here and who is this man on the screen, but I do not care, for I am seated for Tier List Tuesday.
I see, I see. Thank you, Commander Wiggins. And not till Thursday. I hope you have the best one. That sounds awesome. Tier List Tuesday. It's time. This might not be the one we start with, by the way. I have several tabs. Okay, these are all the ones that were submitted. Or a good number of them. I don't know if I'll get around to all of these. But we'll start with one of these eventually. And some of these had special instructions too.
Level 100.
We have dinosaurs as well. Gangan, thanks for 51 months. Good to see ya.
Thanks for the sub.
Alright, if you're ready for some surprise trades, press 1.
51 months.
Oh, thank you. Hold on, let me... Huge. Oh no, I dang it. I was hoping it would open in the browser window I didn't have open. Thank you, Jot. No one clip that. No one take my Whataburger coupon. I'm gonna try and go there tomorrow. Alright. Yeah, it's time for some surprise trades. Today, I have a weird assortment of Pokemon. Because, okay, I had a ton of eggs left over on my copy of Sword. These are all the eggs I had left over. I have some of Boo Boo 22222's siblings, one Score Bunny, one Carablast, a few more random Magnemite, some Shelmet, and some Absol. So we're going to start out with Boo Boo 22223. This will be the first one. Yeah, watch my Dynamax Adventures level 100 Gauntlet if you want to know the lore of Boo Boo. It's universal? Oh, okay. Oh, that's awesome. Okay, so I could show the Whataburger coupon. Yeah, y'all go use that. Alright, now let's see. I'm gonna click through these tabs right now. If you see one that you really want me to do, start screaming the name of it, okay? Start screaming the name of it. Dinosaur, Quagsire. Yeah, out loud. Mudkip cards. Alright. I saw Dinosaur had the most immediate enthusiasm, so we'll start with Dinosaur. We'll start with Dinosaur. We'll go things in order. Apparently there's some non-dinosaurs on this list too. So, yeah, this was submitted by Blue Vector. Oh, we got our first trade of the night. Jackie, enjoy Boo Boo. 22223. Pete Moore. Very cool. John Cena. Burn, burner, burn. Burn, burner, burn. Oh, that's you, Port Raptor? No way. Right when we get to the dinosaur list, too? That's crazy. Alright, this one is named... Yeah, I couldn't see that one either. It was really weird. Normally, it's pretty easy to see, but I guess with like how small it is on the layout, you couldn't even see that one. Like, even full screen on my TV. Okay, anyway. Triceratops. You know, this is a pretty solid dinosaur. I like Triceratops a lot. So I think I'm gonna put this one in A tier. This is just like standard dinosaur. It can't go below A tier, regardless of how you feel about the Triceratops. It's an all-time classic. Even if you've never tried Ceratops. Katsu channel, thank you for the prime. Appreciate that. Next we have Spinosaurus. This is an S tier. Hold on, let me get some Spinosaurus representation. How can you not have the Spinosaurus in S tier when it starts with the letter S? It starts with a S. It ends with a S. It's the Spinosaurus. And if you got a problem with that, I don't know. Let's see what we got in the trade. Yeah, busting out the S tier really early on because they had the Spinosaurus as the second one. Oh, we got Nidorino. I think this might be new. Is it Nidorino? It is. Oh, it is not. It's not. Okay. Anyway, next dinosaur, Baryonyx. You know, that's exactly what that guy in Fire Red Leaf Green did at the Memorial Pillar. He buried that onyx. R.I.P. Tectonics. Thanks for the lemonade. I think, you know, that one starts with a B, so we'll put that B tier. This one has a random man. Dilophosaurus. Look at this. This comes with a guy. This just has a guy. Is he there for scale, or was like this actually like part of the dinosaur? They're like a combo team. I think that goes to A tier, just because like that's a really good combo. Next we got Velociraptor, S tier. Those are like, they're the foundation of you know, birds. I think that it would be cruel not to put them up there. We also got a Mudbray. Alright, next we're sending out Tailsman, which is a talisman spelled wrong. Velociraptor always asks. Yeah, like, it's kind of crazy. You gotta do this. Alright, next we have Troodon. And what? Kyogre? This is a D tier. Come on. More like False Dawn. We have the Utah Raptor. This one likes dirty soda. I'll put that in A. That one likes dirty soda. That one goes to Swig. But there's some pretty good, like Mountain Dew. Oh, we're trading with Hamwall right now. Next up, we have Brontosaurus. Q-Tip, oh, that's cute. I love the name Q-Tip for that. Alright, Brontosaurus has actual Pokemon relevance. In the Pokemon The First Movie CD soundtrack, let me mark Whimsicott off real quick for having Q-Tip. There's a song where one of the first lines is, "Don't be a Brontosaurus." And, you know what, that's never left my brain. I associate it with Pokemon. Brontosaurus is S tier. I know there are people out there at one point who are like, the Brontosaurus never even existed in the first place. And, you know, it's kind of messed up that people deny the legacy that such a thing carries. I would be a Brontosaurus, maybe. I don't know. So it's S tier. Mace Man, thanks for 45 months. Appreciate that. Tier list Tuesday. It's that time of year. Alright, we have Brachiosaurus. This also has people in it, just for scale. Brachiosaurus is pretty cool. I feel like it's one of those ones that like exists to trip people up in spelling bees too. That gives it some extra points too. That's A tier. What is this one? Titanosaurus? I've actually never heard of this one. I'm just gonna put this in uncharted territory. And also there's some non-dinosaurs on this list that'll also go in there. I'm just unfamiliar with that one's game. I'm sorry. I mean, it sounds like it's a big one, but we don't even have people for scale like we do with the Brachiosaurus. So how do I know it was actually big? How do we know how big that one actually was? T-Rex? S tier. I'm a huge fan of the fact that they decided to, like, you know, take Mario Odyssey and the dinosaur from that game and make it a real thing. It's kind of cool that they managed to do that. Oh, I'm sending out your dad next. Sending out your dad next. The Carablast. T-Rex overhyped. T-Rex is the Charizard of dinosaurs. Like, you can't make me hate the T-Rex. I mean, like, if I encountered one in person, I would probably die. But, like, you can't make me hate the T-Rex. It's the Charizard of dinosaurs. Stegosaurus. Now, this guy's just cool. He's an A tier. Not as cool as Spinosaurus, but just a chill guy. I like a lot of the Leaf Eaters. Stegosaurus is just a nice, chill guy. I would trust Stegosaurus. S tier, but not top of S tier. You're right. This tier list is unordered, just for, like, full transparency. Oiled... Oh, gosh. Heavens.
Level 1.
That Choodle's got an oily butt.
Full of power for a
Twitch.tv subscriber.
Nightwatch, thanks for 5 months.
Yeah.
Next, I'm sending out the Score Bunny named Bald. This is the one and only Score Bunny I'll trade this entire gauntlet. So, this is one of a kind, one of one, NFT, don't screenshot. Dark Space, thank you for the sub.
Power for a
Twitch.tv subscriber.
Thanks for the sub. Yeah.
Let's see who gets my bunny. Alright, let's keep getting back to business here. Giganotosaurus. Like, it's like Giga, it's like large, but it also has no, so it's not. I think it could try harder. It's like an oxymoron. I don't know what it is. So I'm gonna put it in D tier. T-Rex, but bigger. The no in the middle of it doesn't seem confident that it is. It doesn't seem confident in that, and that's a Glaceon. I don't know if that's shiny or not. I don't think it is. But we'll mark that off. Now, Espeon and Vaporeon are the only evolutions we need. That's not shiny. That's definitely not shiny. This one's named Goobernator. Alright, back to dino business. We have Godzilla, who is not a dinosaur. That goes in uncharted territory. Compsognathus? I've got beef with this thing. That's a D tier. I have beef with that thing specifically from Jurassic Park for the Super Nintendo. That game is brutal. That game is evil. And a lot of the dinosaurs that are in that game are also evil. I died so many times in it. It's going in D tier for that reason. Alright, next we have... Oh, we have Cranidos. We have Cranidos. That's S tier, for sure. Apatosaurus. Really goofy. Kind of cool. Kind of quirky with it. Kind of goes by off of the quirks and stuff, though, not gonna lie. I'm gonna put it in B tier. This one's not even labeled. I think that's uncharted territory right there. It's not even labeled. I think the middle of this dinosaur tier list was just interrupted with this guy being like... He's a cool guy, just like Godzilla, but that's uncharted territory. Oh, we got a Wooloo. We got the Rizinosaurus. This thing's got Riz. That's going in S tier for sure. The Riz dinosaur. That reminds me of that medicine that's called Sky Rizzy. Alright, we have the... This thing's got crazy teeth. Ugh. I'm sure this guy's got a good personality. This is Turtlezilla. Turtlezilla, get down there in uncharted territory. What the heck is Turtlezilla? Oh, I'm trading with N from Team Plasma right now. Next we have Ankylosaurus. Now this guy's just unique. And you know, uniqueness will put you in A tier for sure. Oh, there's a puppy. Oh, that's shiny too. Ima Sukuna. Whoa. What the heck? There we go, I fixed it. This one's named Syria. No, that actually was shiny, I'm pretty sure. It's a croc ancestor, not a dinosaur. The next one? Unbelievable. Same with, like, okay, Megalodon, Plesiosaur. Plesiosaur is cool. I don't know if it counts as a dinosaur. I put that in Uncharted too. Mosasaurus, really cool. I remember that from Jurassic World and stuff. A lot of these aren't dinos anymore. Dunkleosteus, I think of like that one clip of Fly Reacts, who's like, Dunkleosteus. That's a fish. Pterodactyl, that's not a dinosaur. Dimetrodon, I guess I'll put Demetrius in B tier. Oh, we got an Indeedee. DD Docs. Dire Docs. This was the best list you could find? Oh, that's crazy. Alright, we got Indeedee marked off. I'm surprised that one took so long to get. Paradro, thanks for 15 months.
100. Pinnacle of power for a
Twitch.tv subscriber.
Thanks for the sub.
This one's named Bite Glitch. Dimetrodon isn't one either? Okay. Yeah, no, you're going down there too.
Everybody let me hear you say HHH. Because spend all your money because of day payday. And if you're an odd dish, you're an odd dish. My name is Calzone. You can call me Calzone. Get in the zone.
Alright, let's keep going. Quetzalcoatl, that's not a dino. That's not a dino. That's probably not a dino. What? I can't even read that one. That's not a dino. Okay, we're past... Okay, wait, we're getting back to dinos. We're getting back to dinos. Concavinator. I'll put that in C because there are lots of C's in its name. Allosaurus A. That reminds me of the movie Dinosaur. Oh, Carnotaurus is? Okay. That's not a really good picture of it. I can't really tell what it is. I think I'll keep that in Uncharted for now. Alolan Duck Trio. Yeah, Parasaurolophus isn't on here. Parasaurolophus. What the heck? I love that one. Iguanodon? I'll put that in B. Argentinosaurus, South America representation gets at least A tier. Dinocaris. What the heck is this? It doesn't look like a dinosaur. It might be. And we have the Nunuxsaurus, which is like an icy one, it looks like. Ice type. Baxcalibur. Arctibax. I'll put it in A for Arctibax tier. Alright. Well, that's the start of things right here. This is the dinosaur tier list. Oviraptor's the best dinosaur? Good to know, Soda Maestro. Thank you for making an account to tell me that. It has an honorary S tier spot, because I think the Raptors go up there, except Utah Raptor loses a few points for being a bit too obsessed with Dirty Soda. This one's named You Go, Shaman. I hatched a lot of these while watching the Shaman movie. Alright, that's tier list number 1. Let's move on to 2. Every regional bird Pokemon tier list. Alright, we have Goated, S, A, B, Mid, and D. Interesting. Alright, so Pidgey. Okay, wait, let me go ahead and start with the birds that I think are goated. Wattrel. Wattrel is a legend. If you watch the Pokemon anime with Horizons, I love Wattrel. It's got like so much personality to it. And I know the birds that Wattrel and Kilowattrel are based off of too. They're really inspired. A lot of people are like, they're just birds. And I'm like, yeah, they are. But they're also real birds. Like, Kilowattrel is based on the frigate bird, which I see out in the Gulf of Mexico sometimes, like flying super high overhead. It kind of like flies like a kite, and it has like the big, like, it's called the frigate bird. It might be a type of kestrel. It has like the big inflatable pouch and stuff too. They're so cool. Alright, who is also guaranteed S tier on this regional bird list for me? I think Staraptor. Staraptor is really cool. Oh, we got a Cinderace. Cinderace. I completely missed that. Was that thing's name Pennywise? It was. I didn't even register that. No, it does not have any megas. It's just the regional birds themselves. Okay, next member of S tier. I think it's gonna be, Talonflame. It's just so useful. It's so useful for hatching, like, eggs and stuff. There's Fletchinder as well, who goes in S tier for its utility and having, like, one of the first past 10 character names in Pokemon history, which is pretty cool. It kind of made history with that. This hat is from Pokepark Kanto. Let's see. Hoot Hoot. No. I think Swellow's S tier as well. I always think of the Thunder Armor moment from the anime. Corviknight is pretty sick
because of his cry in the games.
Yeah, Starly has the wee cry. But its Briefcase Simulator thing moves it down to S tier. Actually, another S tier bird, Staravia, for its anime cry. Staravia! Staravia! Alright, Rookity's pure flying type, which is pretty cool. That puts it in A tier. Pidgey, all-time classic. That's just a little bird. Its name is Popo in Japanese. Pidgeotto, as long as Ash used Pidgeotto, it was cool. But, its hairstyle is just too reminiscent of a certain style from when I was in college. I think it goes down to B tier. But, you know, it kind of redeems itself once it reaches Pidgeot. Mega Pidgeot is really cool. I really like the colors and, like, the purple on the shiny and everything. Noctowl, an Ash Ketchum classic, that's S tier. Hoot Hoot, neat little bird, A tier. Tailo, not a whole lot going on, but not bad either. I think B tier. P-Dove, it goes, that's kind of its cry. Don't have much to say about it. Tranquil, I think Tranquil is the first mid one, unfortunately. It's one of the most forgotten Pokemon. It, like, genuinely it is. Unpheasant, though, is sick. I really like using Unpheasant in battles with, like, Super Luck. It's pretty cool. Uh-oh. We got a Pelipper with a YouTube link. Let's see what the heck is going on here. And that's our first Pelipper, too. That's kind of crazy that I didn't have that one already. I didn't mean to make Winkle go red. I accidentally put Tranquil too high. D tier, I don't know. D tier is cruel. Oh, thank you for the link. It's your boy Drew. A punk girl?
This story all began when the Matt who likes punk girls said the truest thing of all time. I like punk girls. And so when I heard Absol was doing another Wonder Trade Gauntlet in Sword and Shield, I knew I had to prepare and carry on his beautiful, beautiful legacy. This is that story.
Dang, caught the Leon block on there too. Oh, if only I got Punk Girl 6-7. I did get a Punk Girl 6-7. I'm glad you caught that. That was the story I was gonna tell.
Punk Girl 6-7.
Did you gather those just for me? That's so kind.
I will continue to punk girl people until this challenge is over.
Thank you, Andrew.
To be punk girled. And to Matt, thank you for sharing your beautiful testimony. Together, we all love punk girls.
That's true to the heart right there. Thank you so much, Andrew. Keep fighting the good fight. Keep spreading the word of the punk girls. Oh, this is going out to Obsidian. Alright. Fletchling. Because of Legend ZA, I think this goes down to B. Oh, that's a shiny Squirtle. I hate to say it. It's got, like, a cool little bird on its face and everything. But, like, those guys are, like, little landmines in the city. And I'm not talking about, like, the typical landmines you talk about with birds. I'm talking about, like, the fact that, like, it's just so hard to, like, not accidentally scare away a shiny one. And you keep rolling them nonstop. It's insane. Alright, we're down to the final birds. We're in Alola now. So, Picky Peck. Picky Peck is A tier. Actually, no. Picky Peck is actually S tier. It's the closest thing to the ivory-billed woodpecker out there. Which is a bird that was presumed to be extinct. But it's not. I've always wanted there to be an ivory-billed woodpecker mythical Pokemon. They call it the ghost bird. Like, a ghost type, either a mythical or like a ghost branched evolution of Picky Peck would be so sick. Trumbeak, it has a solid shiny, but I think it suffers from from Tranquil Syndrome. 7 Chaos Mats? The 7 Chaos Mats? Obama chuckled. I have the 7 Chaos Mats. Wait, is this from Canned Wolf Meat? No, it's from Shadow. It's from Shadow. Literally Shadow the Hedgehog. Sableye is marked off. Yeah, I can go super matte. I'll turn yellow. Alright, Toucannon. You can play golf with this bird. I think that's a guaranteed goated status. Corvisquire? Corvisquire is taking on the D tier. For one reason. Listen. In Sword and Shield, on Route 3, there is a Corvisquire. Right by the facility that Sonya shows you. And that freak is shiny locked. They shiny locked the Corvisquire on Route 3. It's tragic. Also, okay, G-Max Corviknight, kinda mid to me. It's one that, like, I forget exists, because it doesn't really stand out to me much. Sorry about that. Ghastly tier list? Okay, do you have a Ghastly tier list? Because I'll do that. It's just a G-Max that doesn't stand out to me much compared to a lot of others. And I feel like it wasn't utilized properly in the story of Sword and Shield. It should have been. Okay, anyway, that's the bird tier list. That's my controversial bird tier list. Next we have Shiny Corphish Sprites tier list. The top tier of this is called Matt Play MH. These Corphish want me to play Monster Hunter. Then there's Perfect Corphish tier. There's Awesome, SX5, so SSSSS, Shiny Corphish tier, and Corphish tier. This is gonna be tricky. This is gonna be a tough one right here. Sableye was holding a normal gem. Moldova, that's a place. This Lickitung is named after a place. Do we got any Moldovans in here? How do you feel about Lickitung representing you? Alright. Next tray going out. We're gonna do some core fishing now. Alright, we're gonna start with the classic Gen 3 core fish. I think they kind of perfected it with this one, honestly. It looks really, really good. Like, the orange undertones on its underbelly and stuff, I think the orange adds so much to it, and that gets kind of lost in translation later on. This is in Matt Play Monster Hunter tier. And by Monster Hunter, I mean the fishing minigame on Route 117 in Hoenn with a Super Rod. And the back sprite, it's the same amount of aura in Generation 3, just with that orange claw. It's awesome. Anyway, we're moving up to Gen 4 now. I think this sprite is pretty cool. It's kind of like... And I think that's a cool pose. They chose a pretty good pose for Corphish with that. That being said, it kind of lost the orange there. So it's perfect. It's still Corphish tier. Don't get me wrong, for the pose and everything, but it's just not Monster Hunter level tier. That thing will not take down a Rathalos. Then we have Gen 5, not animated. Kind of lost some of the sauce. It's awesome, but it's a little bit sauceless compared to the previous ones. This one's named Fishy. We have these little minuscule Corphish next. I don't think they were meant to be this small. I think this is like 6th and 7th gen Corphish from the Dexes. They're so small. But you know, sometimes when they're small, they're very small. I think this goes in Corphish tier. I just can't see them all that well. I just can't see them all that well. The 3DS fish. This is Pokemon Home. Pokemon Home is just alright, too. But let's look at these back sprites, okay? This back sprite, you see the entire Corphish. But that's kind of cheating on a back sprite, don't you think? I do. This goes in Shiny Corphish tier. Meanwhile, this one, a little bit more dynamic. This goes in Perfect. I know in Generation 5, you always see the entire Pokemon on the back sprite. But I like seeing just a small glimpse of them. Seeing what they're able to pull off with the limitations. They removed the limiters on that Corphish in Gen 5. And I think they fell flat on their faces with that. Do better. Alright, that's the Corphish sprite tier list. Godzilla suits / designs. Oh, there are a lot of these. And I'm very uninformed, despite the fact that I stayed in the Godzilla Hotel. So this will be entirely off of vibes. So, let's got our Zillas. He was on the dinosaur tier list, too. Made a little cameo appearance. Oh, I timed that trade wrong. My bad. Shin better be an S. I want to watch that sometime. That's the one by the guy who made Evangelion, right? This looks like an Evangelion at the bottom here. But okay, we got the OG. Alright, wait. Our options here are terrible, bad, not good, decent, good, great, perfect. I think that was pretty down. You know, that's the start of it. That's perfect. This one's also perfect. It's perfectly front-facing. I think that's fantastic. It's just like... Skarmory. Skarmesan. Skarmajan. Like Skarmajan cheese. I just realized what the pun is. That's awesome. Unless that is Skarmory's name in another language. Get the big tin of Skarmajan cheese and sprinkle it all over the pasta. We got some more unnamed Shelma. Don't worry, the nicknames will be coming back soon. I was just distracted when I was hatching these. It's not cheese? That's crazy. I want it to be cheese now. Alright, this one's pretty terrible. I'm not gonna lie. This one scares me. That doesn't look like Godzilla much to me. We got this one. Like, this is pretty good. You can just, like, see... He looks really rubbery. This one, it's kind of like Ozempic Godzilla. It's decent. He just kind of thinned out a little bit. This one's got the teeth. This one, he went to the dentist. The Godzilla dentist. This one's got aura. This one looks like he's ready to throw hands. Silly bands. Thank you for the silly bands. Next Shelmet. Is Ski on the soda tier list? I don't know. We'll have to see when we get there. Alright. This guy. You know, this is also perfect. This is another... Like, whenever I imagine Godzilla in my head, I imagine that face, too. This one... I think he's, like, not good. Not good! This one... kind of reminds me of the original live-action Mario movie. That's pretty good. This one looks really displeased with me. Like, he could, like, really give an emotional speech. Very kawaii. This is another front-facing one. Not as good as the previous front-facing one, but, you know, I'll give credit where credit is due. Look at the lineup. You can see where one goes. Oh, look, there's a Skrelp. Big Skrelp. You know, receiving this for the decks was really a big Skrelp. Thank you so much for the help. Skrelp. Yeah, Godzilla fans, some of them might just be like, what is this guy on? Because it's not based off the vibes of the movie. I'm just looking at these and I'm like, huh. And I need to watch some of these movies soon. I need to start watching a lot of these. Alright. Next up, we got this guy. This one looks like it's saying, pretty great. This one, you know, this is also perfect. Sometimes just like the way that the mouth looks, it's just really nice. This is a very solid Godzilla too. Pretty perfect imagination. This one's pretty good. A little bit shiny. A little bit too shiny for my liking. And I like shiny things usually. Then we have this one who looks mean. This guy... Wait, where'd he go? This one, he looks like he's in like a Pepsi ad. Like he's just like enjoying the crisp taste of a Pepsi, and they got him holding the can, and he's just like... And it's really exaggerated. I don't think I'm a fan of that one. This one is crazy looking. With the fire and stuff, that's got aura. There was a Coke Godzilla ad? Really? I'm surprised there wasn't like a Pepsi one. There should be both. The two different canons. Coke Godzilla and Pepsi Godzilla. Think about it. They got both of them in Japan too. They're pretty prevalent as soda brands there. Anyway, we got this guy. You know, this one looks pretty good. I'll put that in good tier. This one scares me. I think that's in the not good tier. That one kind of scares me. This one looks sick. Extra spikes and stuff going down. Like, that one's pretty perfect. This one, it's just not a very detailed photo. I'll put that in decent tier. I really can't judge much. This doesn't look too much like Godzilla to me. That's just not really the vibe with that one. There was a Godzilla Pepsi also. He plays both sides. And Dr. Pepper. Wow, that's crazy. This one's got a lot of teeth. This one's in the good tier if you really, really want to see a lot of teeth. In decent tier if you're just like kind of indifferent to the teeth. This one looks like he's frozen. And like that saved that for Elsa. I don't know who this is. That's not Godzilla. This is animated. That's pretty decent. He looks like a cartoon guy. Okay, if this is one of the suits, if this is one of the real-life suits, that goes above perfect as, like, one of the most impressive creations of mankind. But since that's a cartoon, probably that's going to go in decent tier. That's where 99zilla belongs? Really? That's Reptar? Yeah. Dinosaur, dinosaur, ancient enemy. Where was Dinosaur on? I mean, where was Reptar on the dinosaur tier list earlier? This is another animated one that would be really impressive, but he's like very similar to that one right there and doesn't really give off the Godzilla vibes. This gives off pretty good Godzilla vibes. This one has way too much neck going on. Like an absurd amount of neck. Like, if I looked at this like from a distance, I wouldn't think Godzilla. I would think like spaceship or mountain or something. I don't know. That just doesn't look like Godzilla to me. What do I know though? I'm just a tourist. I'm just a Godzilla tourist. This guy, this is truly shiny Godzilla right here with the blue mouth and the blue eyes. That's really rare. I want to hunt for that someday. This guy, this is like the Pepsi counterpart to the Coke Godzilla earlier, but it's a little, I mean the Coke counterpart to the Pepsi one. It's pretty good, but also the face is somewhat giving Jim Carrey Grinch. Do you see my vision at all? It kind of reminds me of Jim Carrey as the Grinch. It's the eyebrows. Oh, there's an Emolga. This one's got the glowing eyes. That's kind of cool. That's pretty decent. It looks like it's trying a little bit too hard to aura farm, but that's still pretty cool. Let's mark the squirrel. Thank you for the squirrel. Arisu, the Emolga. Alright, next up, we got this guy who's kind of scowling, like, I'll put him in the not good tier to make him scowl even more. Hey, that is squirrel in Japanese. Like Pachirisu. I don't know who this guy is. Yeah, that's Godzilla right there for sure. This guy too. You know, if this is a costume, this is also beyond perfect, but I think this just doesn't give off the right vibe. Wait, I missed entirely what I received. Limited time! Horses are back for a limited time!
Hello, princess.
That's not the one I wanted to play.
Horses are racing towards the new and delicious baked beans.
Okay, that's close enough. Alright, this one's named I'm Brock. We're down to the final few Godzillas. We got this very, very icy blue Godzilla. Again, I'm just not feeling the coloration on that one. We got comic Godzilla. Pretty okay. We got this one who looks like a duck. He looks like a duck here. This one's perfect. That's pretty solid. This one's on fire. Someone needs to extinguish that. This one looks like he's in a video game. And this one looks like an Evangelion, and I think that's pretty cool. He reminds me of Unit 1. But alright, that's the Godzilla tier list. Are there any that, like, you know, stand out as extremely controversial placements? I don't know. I don't know. There's another Comfey. Okay-ish tier list, you think? Okay. Focused. I'm so focused on these tier lists right now. Let's see what's in the next tab. Magic the Gathering Legendary Goblins tier list maker. Alright. I'm gonna be honest. I know nothing about Magic the Gathering or their goblins. I'm going purely off of vibes and their names. I know nothing about these guys. If these guys like burn orphans, I'm really sorry. I'm just going off of just what they look like. I don't know what these guys do. Their views, I have no idea. Alright, let's just get into it right now. We got Ben Ben. It's a pretty cool name. I think that's A tier. We got Breeches. He looks like a Breeches. We got Grenzo. Grenzo, I don't trust him. We got Grumgoli. Grumgoli. It's got really, really long fingers. You know, he could be really useful for, like, reaching behind the refrigerator. I think that Grumgoli, I'd welcome him into my apartment to help out with housework and stuff. That would be really nice. Next we got Ib Half Heart. Only half a heart. Not full. Watch Cars 2 and 3? I guess we gotta do that now. I guess I have to watch Cars 2 and 3 now. That's my specific instruction. I'll be hatching eggs to one of those, I think, soon. Cars 2 with the wilting flower emoji. That's how I know it's good. Alright, we got Ishi. More like EC tier. We got Kiki Jiki, though. Kiki Jiki and I, we're close. Kiki Jiki's Delivery Service, incredible movie. That's like the name of Kiki and her cat, right? I love that movie. Alright, we're going out to King Gub right now. We got Krark. Krark, that's middle of the road. No opinion on you. Roch, I've never seen Rango either. The movie about the iguana. Kiki-Jiki got a banned card. He's just that good. Alright. Let's keep going. We got Krenko. Krenko looks like middle of the road. Mizzix, more like a mid-Zix. We got Muxus. Oh, Muxus looks cool. Oh, Muxus has got the words. We got the Pashalik Mons. Whatever. The Shattergang Brothers. How could I, like, not put Brotherly Love in S tier? How could I not put Brotherly Love in S tier? We got Slowbad. Yeah, pretty bad. We got Squee. Oh, I love Squee. Squee seems like a nice guy. I'm going to put Squee up there. Pee your pants. No! I refuse! I will not pee my pants right now. Drizzile. What an insane nickname. I will not. Do it? No! I'm wearing shorts. And I'm not peeing those either. He refused to follow the script. I'm not peeing my pants. It's part of the IBS. I didn't realize that it went that way, too. Alright, next we got Tago. Nah, this guy's doing too much. You can tell that this guy just went on vacation to get this one picture. And he, like, put it on his Instagram alongside a picture of him, like, holding up a large bass. And he, like, claims to have a personality from that. No Tago for me. Horsefin. Swilus.
Here comes Chris Griffin, a rudely toot toot.
Blueberries. Mr. Twist.
Meg, you must be talking about me, a rudely toot toot.
Thank you for the Zwilus. How many left? I have like 3 more boxes at least. Hydroceptor, do you have any final words before I time you out? H. Get out of here. Tornado warnings? Oh, no. I hope everything goes well. I hope everything just blows through and everything's alright. Definitely here to, like, try and improve the vibes of that. That's no fun. Who's my favorite horse, do I think? I did a horse tier list last time of different breeds, or like, different varieties. If you got a good horse tier list, then we can figure that out. For sure, Droomy. I liked your bag the other day with the Duskull on it, by the way. The horse bag went crazy. Alright, next Goblin. We got Tok Tok. This guy's addicted to his phone. No. This is short form. A short form Goblin. We got Tuk Tuk. That's just a different brand of the same thing. The Vile Smasher does exactly what the name says. I think that's good honesty right there. That's at least A tier. We got Wart. Wart doesn't look very friendly. We got Zaid. That doesn't seem goblin enough to me. We got Zozu. That's like the Zuzu pals. I remember those. We got Dareth. I dareth you to be in B tier. And we got Old Buzzbark. I think Old Buzzbark. That just sounds like, you know, a legend. So a legend will have to go fittingly in S tier. And that's the Magic Goblins tier list. Next up, the Ultimate Lightning McQueen Paint Jobs tier list maker. This goes perfectly with the Ghastly Receive named Watch Cars 2 and 3. And maybe that's going to... I am shocked. How are there like 40... What? How are there 40 Lightning McQueens? How are there this many? How are there this many? This is insane. They gotta keep selling toys. I guess so. This is insane. Ka-chow. Alright, we're gonna go lightning round through this one. So we have absolute peak, good, mid, bad, and bro WTF. Alright, so let's see. This one, you can't really even see the paint much. What the F? We have Student Driver Lightning McQueen. That's absolute peak. We have the Cars Classic. It's good if it's on DVD. If it's on VHS, it's even better because that's really rare. Wow, we're all just staring out of the sea together. Isn't that romantic? We have Shiny Lightning McQueen. That's pretty cool. This one... What are you doing to yourself, man? This one, he looks a little bit more smug, a little bit more confident. This one, he's got like an extra set of eyes. This is some kind of scary chimera Lightning McQueen or something. He's lighting up here. Lighting McQueen. That's really not his brand too much. Oh, that's a shiny Sobble. Thank you for the shiny Swabble. Swabble? Alright, we got some toys right here. This one's kind of got a plow out front. He's plowing his way to good tier. This one's got some sort of, like, side stuff going on. I think that's good. We got this one. It's alright. We got this one. What's up with his wheels? What's up with his wheels? This one, he's, like, screaming. He's having some kind of epiphany. He's like... Rah! But, like, in an Owen Wilson way. Like, wow. So, you know, I think that's the absolute peak of Owen Wilson right there. Oh, we're setting this one to Peach. There's a Tyrant. This one... No. That's not your job, Lightning McQueen. Please reconsider. Quit the force, Lightning. We got another blue one. Not as good as the first one, but, you know, still pretty solid. This one's named Giwatina. He screamed, but in an Owen Wilson way. I need that. Yeah, I'd love to see that worked into, like, some form of literature. I think it's a good way to describe it. Oh, we got the Shadow the Hedgehog of Lightning McQueen's right there. This guy's got some extra lights. Like, dude, you don't need all that lighting, man. He looks like a fish here. It's kind of like... This is a bit much with the rockets and stuff. Nah. You know, this is pretty normal. This is classic. Very similar to the racing one right there. This is Cars 2. This is, you know, a lot of these are just like, yeah, no, that's normal. That's not peak. Get down from there. Again, quit the force, Lightning McQueen. This one's got the 96 hovering above him in the sky and a pretty cool gradient background. I think this gets S tier for the background and stuff, because I kind of like the graphic designs of the lines and the 96 right there. That really, like, pushes it to absolute peak for me. Oh, there's a Meowstic. This one... I don't trust him in that one. I really don't trust him with that one. He looks like he wants to hurt me. You know, I think he's getting omitted from the list, actually. We're omitting this one from the list to like, save my piece. What's this one named? Jamokes. You got a bunch of Baja Blast, Carablast. Oh, that's exciting. I might just have to open up crack open a cold one if I receive one of those. I will walk to the refrigerator and get a Mountain Dew, and I'm not afraid to do it. All right. This guy's... I think the hood... Lightning McQueen, I know you got sponsored, but, like, I don't think the Raycon hood is a good look. This one, he's, like, half blue. He's half committing to the shiny thing there. He needs to fully commit to it. Feels like, red and blue. Oh, this one's going to Neen. Alright, we got another tier list linked right there. That's good. Licky. Oh, it's like the Baron from the Darkrai movie. Licked up. Let's mark that. Boom, very nice. Another new Dex entry. Phalanx tier list. I'll click on that too. Oh, that opened in the wrong... There we go. Cars 1 is a Hallmark movie? Change my mind. Okay, are you talking like Hallmark as in the actual like adjective for it? Or are you talking as in like, you know, like the Christmas Hallmark movies that they play? I could see it either way. Honestly, Fex. Alright, this one... Yeah, that's pretty good, actually. This one, you don't need those lights, man. This one... Yeah, look at the monster truck tires. Oh, yeah, the monster truck tires. I don't like the way he's looking at me there. Is this a Pizza Hut ad? No, it's not. This would have been, like, it would have been cool if it was a Pizza Hut ad. He looks so sad. He's such a sad little pathetic guy. Alright, we got this one right here. This one, this is just like cell shaded Lightning McQueen. This is like Lightning McQueen Wind Waker. This guy doesn't look like Lightning McQueen. He looks like one of the Chevron mascots, like the gas station. Or whatever one, whatever has the car mascots. I think it's Chevron. Sending out Seed Flare to Coraline. Get any editing done today? No, today's been a prepping for this thing. I'll do more editing tomorrow and Thursday. Actually, tomorrow's Horse Game Wednesday, so probably not. There's a Wooing Bat. This is another blue Lightning McQueen. Again, I just don't like it as much as the Ice Blue. It just doesn't hit the same way. This one's got a pink background. That's something. He looks French here. I don't know what's going on with that one. The green. I like the text on this one that says Lightning Mick underneath it. This is like, he's got the Mater teeth here. That's kind of awesome. This one, kind of whatever. This is like, he's like Nike here. He just does not need those things on top of his head unless it says student driver. That's like the classic Lightning McQueen PNG right here. He's kind of going through a punk phase right now. I like punk cars. You know, he's kind of muddy. You know, that's cool. This is kind of flames. This is alright. This one, no, definitely not this one. Actually, this one will be omitted as well. This one here, I can also just hear Owen Wilson with this picture. Just like, oh. Alright, and this one he's driving through the water. But I don't trust this one, and I'm omitting this one because he looks like, no. Okay, next, we got the Quagsire list. We did Corphish earlier. We're going to do Quagsire next. Thank you. This hat is from Pokepark Kanto. It's my Clefairy hat, but Clefairy's Japanese name is Pippi. You can call me a Pippi head. Yeah, I love how everyone joined me in staring out at the ocean. This hat got me tickets to see Miku again on Sunday. Unironically. And also hanging out with a bunch of people who were also holding the bags for it. Alright, Quagsire. Gen 2. You know, this one's really polite. Looks like he wants to, like, just, you know, start doing the Macarena. It's like the very beginning of it. This one, a bit of a smug aura. Honestly, kind of feels like I'm being mocked. Also, I grew up on gold, so I like the gold sprites more than silver. Thoughts on Milo's sweet tea? I think he should be more of a grass-type gym leader. I'm not a big fan of, like, the gallon jugs of sweet tea, as much as, like, McAllister's or Kane's sweet tea. And I think that's a tragic flaw of me. But, like, it just doesn't hit the same out of the jug. But, like, you know, if I go to the grocery store and I really want some sweet tea, it does hit sometimes. This one's named Slugfest. I'm a sweet tea fiend, though. I do like sweet tea. Alright, now we have Generation 4 Quagsire. This one's like, guys, I'm here. Welcome to the party. I think this is the, yeah, this one's pretty solid. I think he's here to party. Gen 3, pretty polite. Gen 6, kind of... Okay, wait. Kind of looks like... I don't know, there's just such a downgrade. You don't even see the fins. I think the colors are off on this one. They printed them out wrong. This is a polite fella. And that's the Quagsire list. That's a fast one. There you go. Take it or leave it. I understand if you unfollow right now. In this time of controversy. We can just agree to disagree. There's a Cursula. There's a Cursula. Oh, and it's a YouTube link. It's a YouTube link. I'm typing this in. Actually, I can't see it right now. You never got to see the Godzilla list? Don't you worry, there will be a recap of every single tier list in the video. Oh, wait. I got ahead of things. I was typing in a YouTube link. My mind is all over the place. Alright. You know, what would be really funny is if someone tricked me and they made something that looked like a YouTube link and it didn't actually lead to anything. Is that what's happening right now? Oh. Dang it, we have to up the oil count. This is called the 2011 Lucas Oil AMA Pro Motocross Championship highlights. I'm up in the oil count. Why do I think that with these drums they could do a sick one-winged angel right now? The dum 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 dum.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, turn your attention to the starting line for the top 40 riders in all of the United States. And so it is. The riders are purged on this starting line for 30 minutes plus 2 laps of racing at Lucas Oil AMA Pro Motocross Championship. It's time to get it on!
Hold on, I need to listen to some motocross commentary.
AMA Pro Motocross Championship. It's time to get it on!
I'm impressed and I'm kind of scared. Oh yeah, I got a Project Voltage tier list on the way. There's an Aron. He kind of had a One Piece laugh with the get. Because everyone in One Piece got those unique laughs. Oh, I already have Aron. Why does the bike sound like it's ripping cheeks? What if they're doing both at the same time? It's part of the competition.
Oh my, my goodness.
Did it hatch at the scorched slab, Ponage?
Crash like that. And Chad Reed totally got off.
In motocross, no one can hear your rip cheeks. Exactly. Why not? Why not let it rip?
Like this before.
All right, guys, I'm down here in the Makita Mechanics area with Chad Reed's mechanic, and we are watching actually the playback of Chad's crash. Now, Lars, what's going through your mind watching that?
How the hell did he get up?
How did he get up? Ooh. Might be ripping cheeks in a different way. On the ground, getting a fracture of some sort. Cheek fracture. Hello, Gremlin. Oh, Shelmet for Carablast trade. Oil Blast.
Ryan Dungey trying to move his way up through the pack. Filippono getting a little squirrely in the sand whoop, but man, a little side-to-side swap right there. Here they go, the far end of the racetrack they come. Watch them as they slide and glide through the air.
How many streams do I think are left? I'm really not sure. We'll have to see what the progress is looking like tonight after all of this. Look at default Victor right next to me. Dean Wilson! Okay. There's 23 more seconds. We'll finish this. I gotta get back to tier list though. Mike freaking Walsh, hey. Are we trading? Are you the Mike I'm trading? Petroleum. Dang it, that's oil. YouTube links scare you, not gonna lie. Low-key worried about seeing gore. I don't know. I don't think that's allowed on YouTube. I'm pretty sure that goes against like their terms of service and stuff. I don't think any of the Wonder Traded Pokemon are gonna be having that going on with them. Every April birthday villager, and I need to see who's got April birthdays. Alright. The Ultimate Burger King Topping tier list maker. An exhaustive collection of burger toppings, including different cheeses. Wait, this isn't the one we were on. No, we finished Lightning McQueen. Yeah, this is the one we're on. Oh, we were on the Phalanx, that's right. The list of each individual Phalanx. Create a Phalanx tier list. Alright, so for this one... this is the end. It doesn't line up perfectly. Am I tripping? This does not line up. I love them dearly, though. They're all S tier, though. They're all S tier. Yeah, the three of them look like the same image. But you know, that's what I think of that. Link. Alright, next up we have the Ultimate Burger King Topping tier list maker. The CEO of KL Inc. Alright, this is... Oh wow, this was last modified in 2023. This is almost 3 years old. We're talking ancient Burger King right now. I can't believe there are 90 options here. 90 options? Alright. Haven't tried yet, but would. Haven't tried and would never, and disgusting. Alright, American cheese. Alright, I'm about to upset a lot of y'all. I'm very sorry. I'm not a fan of sliced cheese. I like cheese in so many forms. But sliced cheese, like especially processed sliced American cheese, it is not for me. I just don't do it. I'm sorry. I'm ruminating right now and talking about it. Like, for me, a burger, I like hamburger. Cheeseburger, maybe if it's like shredded cheese or like melty cheese or like a nice block of it. But like the Burger King cheese is not it for me. A midnight slice of Munster. Listen. There are good cheeses out there. I like a good gourmet cheese, but if we're talking Burger King cheese, that is an F tier one for me. Used to get sick all the time from Burger King cheese. It's the King curse. It's like the curse of King Tut, but it's the curse of King Burger. Alright, arugula? You know, I like arugula, but I just have a feeling that Burger King arugula, that's like in the same category as the foot lettuce. If there were an E tier, it would be there for E. coli. Avocado. I'm not much of an avocado guy. I'm sorry. Bacon. You know, epic Reddit bacon narwhal. Am I right? I love bacon. Bacon jam. That's alright. Okay, bacon's actually S tier. Bacon jam is a little step below. I don't even really know what bacon jam is, but it kind of reminds me of Tony Hawk's downhill jam. Barbecue sauce? You could never go wrong with barbecue sauce. That's solid. I love barbecue sauce. Actually, it's liquid. My bad. Beef patty. You know, I think that's a pretty standard part of the burger. Like, if that's not S tier, I don't think anything else can be. Unless Burger King just has, like, something that's really... Oh, wait. We have different types of patties. I see. Toxic Cloud. My main Burger King burger is the Rodeo Burger, by the way, which has an onion ring, a beef patty, and barbecue sauce. You want a link? There you go. Smash beef patty. Haven't tried yet, but would. Black bean burger patty. If this is like the Impossible Whopper, it's okay. Blue cheese. I'm sorry, blue cheese is not for me. Scares me a little bit. Cheddar? Okay, I like cheddar. I like cheddar, especially if it's like cheddar blocks and stuff. I'm not big of a fan of American cheese. D-backs, thank you for the prime. Appreciate that. Thank you. Swiss cheese?
Thanks for the sub.
I'm not a Swiss guy.
Yeah.
I'm not from Switzerland. MetaClean. Why did Burger King become lore? It's because of these Wonder Trades, actually. Back when we first did it in X and Y, I learned about the I Walked to Burger King song, and I loved it and talked about it so much that we actually went to Burger King for it. Thank you, Loyal Legionnaire, for training up Metagross. That sounds like an insane grind. Thank you for getting MetaClean to me. I appreciate it. Alright, let's keep going. Chicken burger patty? That's S tier. That's really good. Fried chicken patty. That's even better. Actually, chicken burger is a little bit below that. The fried chicken, you like on the long chicken. Chili? I don't know. I love chili, but I don't trust Burger King chili. I'm not sure what I would feel about that. Coleslaw. I'm not a coleslaw guy, but in the right context, it's really, really good. I love coleslaw when it's from, like, a place that knows what they're doing with coleslaw. I don't think Burger King is a place I trust with coleslaw. That's a D tier. Boiled fried egg. Again, something I enjoy, but not from Burger King. Oh, and thank you for Fart Boy. That's you, Rotom. Thank you. Thank you for Fart Boy. Skuntank. It's like one of those motocross boys. I think, yeah, this... Did it say... Oh, I'm hallucinating. I'm hallucinating. I thought that said Burger King. How did I read that as Burger King this whole time? I was just like, oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. This recontextualizes everything.
Look at its lovely leaves. I'm gonna act up when I see it. My savior, I love this addict.
Alright, alright.
Don't believe you are lying.
I'm gonna see what changes here. I think Black Bean moves up some. Chili moves up quite a bit. Cheddar moves up to B. Arugula, now that it's not Burger King, that's really good. I still stand by these. Fried egg moves up to C tier. Smashed beef patty, I've had that before. It's good. Alright, egg patty. I haven't tried, but I would. That sounds like a nice breakfast burger. That sounds really good. Falafel patty, that sounds delicious. That sounds so good. Fries on the burger. That's a really good choice. Can't go wrong with that. I usually have them with the burger anyway, so why not put them on? Pants Lizard, thank you for the Scraggy. Alright, Frisee. I'm really not sure what that is. Aioli. Okay, this is a tough one. It depends on what kind of aioli. I'm not a mayonnaise guy, but aioli is better than standard mayonnaise. It just depends, man. Like, I've had some good aioli before, like garlic aioli and stuff, but on itself, I'm not sure. Also, shout out to someone who once referred to, in a card shop, Alolan Raichu as Aiolian Raichu.
That was weird. That was kind of
Raichu covered in mayonnaise. Yeah, peanut butter is an amazing burger topping. That's S tier. A nice Chipotle aioli. See, that goes up. That's at least B tier. But, like, just standard aioli on itself, that's, like, D tier. So it's somewhere in the middle. Gruyere. I don't know if I think I would try that cheese at some point, but I'm not adventurous enough right now. Am I saying it wrong? Is it aioli? I don't know. Guacamole. I like that more than avocado. B tier. On the right context, guac can go crazy. But it can also be a little bit overpowering. It needs the right, like, amount of it. Ham? I mean, it is called a hamburger, but I've never tried it on a burger before. I would try that. That sounds pretty good. Oh, kiddie pool. That's a good name for an Aracuda. That's a nice fish. Thank you for the fish. My stream thumbnail's a masterpiece right now. Motocross with something. That's beautiful. I love that. Yeah, thank you, PKtopia. We're reaching the end of the Shelmet soon and getting into the Absol again. We're reaching the end of the Shelmet era. It might be your last chance for an S-Cavalier / Excelgor moment. Alright, hash browns? I haven't had that as a burger topping, but I love hash browns. A tier. Hot sauce. A little bit of Tabasco. S tier. Shredded iceberg. Oh, man. Lettuce? You cannot go wrong with lettuce on the burger. It only adds. It doesn't subtract. It's always delicious. Jalapeno. I like jalapeno, but not when there's too much of it, and when there's the seeds. Oh, there's another Sneakers O'Toole. So it depends with jalapeno. Like, it could be a bit overpowering, but like pickled jalapeno and stuff, man, does that slap on a burger. So that goes in B tier, but it could be like an A tier ingredient. It could be on my dream burger, my DTQ, if you will. DTB, Dream Team Burger. Pickled jalapenos. Oh! I didn't even realize that was the next one. Okay, that's A tier. Perfect. Grape jelly? I've never had that on a burger. I would try it, though. Ketchup? Classic. Mac and cheese? Oh, yeah. Mac and cheese burger? I live for that stuff. Marinara sauce on a burger? You know, in like the right context, like with a little bit of the cheddar, I could see like a solid pizza burger happening with the marinara sauce. But on its own, it's definitely not. Top 5 Pink Girl. Top 5 Pink Girl from the Mad Who Likes Punk Girl. She's in the top 5. Alongside Shiny Catherine. And Ramona Marsh. Actually, no, Ramona Marsh was Punk Girl. Alright. Yeah, if I tried the right pizza burger, I would see the vision, but I have not tried it on a burger before. Actually, I should put that in the haven't tried tier. I have not had marinara sauce on a burger. Mayonnaise. Disgusting. I don't like mayonnaise. It just makes my burger taste wet. Oh yeah, I showed Shiny Catherine that video. We were playing in the Splatfest this weekend, and I was like, hey, have you seen Top 5 Punk Girls? And I just linked it. Mozzarella. I like mozzarella. I like me some mozzarella, especially a little bit of shredded mozzarella. I'm a shredded cheese lover. I love shredded cheese. And mozzarella is one of the best with a little bit of shred. Sauteed mushrooms. I don't know, man. I've had a good mushroom burger before, where the patty itself, like it was a veggie patty with mushrooms in it, but as a topping, again, it just doesn't add much to me. It's something that, like, I would probably be like, I'm gonna pick these off the burger. Brown mustard. It's okay. Dijon mustard, we're starting to cook. Honey mustard, S tier. Yellow mustard, we're starting to cook. Nacho cheese. I haven't tried that on a burger before, but I'm sure it would be fantastic. I would like that. Red onion. I think that's the burger classic for me. I think white onion goes somewhere down in C tier. I think red onion's a little bit better. Caramelized onion, like on an In-N-Out burger, that's S tier. Grilled onion. A tier. Pretty solid. Pickled onion. Another S tier. If I have a burger with pickled onion on it, I'm like, oh, this is gourmet. This is gourmet, even if I just made it at home. Onion rings. Load me up. We have so many different onions. This is crazy. Didn't I already do... Oh, wait, no, I didn't do sauteed onions. We did grilled. Yeah, that's fine, too. I'll move grilled down, because I put sauteed in the category of grilled. Wait, I missed the name of this electric tricycle. Oh, it's named Electrike. Okay. Boom. Pastrami. Haven't tried it on a burger. Peanut butter. Top notch. Don't knock it till you try it. Peanut butter burger. Magnificent. Pepper jack. Oh, this is the finest cheese. If I have a cheeseburger, I want it to be pepper jack. That being said, it falls out of S tier because my ideal burger doesn't have cheese on it in the first place. Sauteed peppers. Pretty good. Pickled peppers. Pretty good. Pesto. Have not had that on a burger. Dill pickles. Standard. Pickle relish. Okay, they have sweet pickles and sweet relish below it. Pickle relish is a gamble. Relish is a gamble. Sometimes it's good, sometimes it destroys the burger for me. It's in C tier. Especially if it's like a super wet relish. Nah. Not about that. Luring antis. Alright, sweet pickles. I'm not a sweet pickle fan. I'll admit. There's a goober. Pineapple? Haven't tried that on a burger. I've never had a Hawaiian burger before, but... Actually, no, wait, I have. It was good. It was pretty good. I think pineapple is a solid pick. Alright, I'm surprised that's my first Lurantis. Nice. Thank you, Gallant Car, for goober. Second to last Shelmet. And then we're getting into Absol. Excuse me, Absol territory. Portobello mushroom. Haven't tried it. Potato chips. Haven't tried it on a burger, honestly. Pulled pork. Yeah, it's pretty good. It's more of a barbecue sandwich than something to go with a burger for me. We're mixing too many meats at that point, but it's not bad. Disney Princess by how... Okay. Oh my gosh, I have so many tabs pulled up. Keep burgering. Ah! That's how I feel with how many tier lists I have pulled up right now. Yeah, this does include the Crown Tundra and Isle of Armor dexes. Final Shelmet. Quinoa patty. Never tried it. Remoulade. I don't think I would. Romaine lettuce, as long as it's not like got the bacteria. Salmon patty, no. I don't do fish. Salsa roja. I haven't had salsa on a burger, but I would love that. Same for verde. Shrimp patty, I don't eat seafood. Sauerkraut. Haven't tried, I would try it. Spam? I haven't had that on a burger, but I love a Spam musubi. I have had spinach before. Spinach is like a solid B. Sriracha? Yeah, that's A. That's S. That's S. Sriracha's really good. Tater tots? Haven't had that on a burger, but I imagine it would be at least an A-tier experience. It's just like a hash brown. Teriyaki sauce? I had that in Japan. It's delicious. Thousand Island. Oh, yeah. Dress me up. Put me in a Thousand Island dress. I would, you know, so I can eat the Thousand Island dressing burger. Next we have Breathy, the Absol. We're almost done to the end of the burger time. About to reach the end of the burger tier list. Tofu patty, haven't tried, I would. Tomatoes, B tier. They hit sometimes, other times they don't. Sun-dried tomatoes, haven't tried them on a burger. Tortilla strips, haven't tried them on a burger. Turkey, B tier. I'd rather just have something else. Veggie patty, pretty good. Impossible burger, it's pretty solid. Donut on a burger, I haven't tried that. Hummus, I haven't tried that either, but on a burger at least. Banana peppers, B tier. Fried onions, S tier. Lamb patty, I haven't tried that. Halloumi, haven't tried that either. And there we go. That is the burger topping tier list that I thought was Burger King at first, but actually isn't. So now that's the burger. Okay. Would I assemble a burger with every S tier thing at once? No. Because there are several different meats on there, and that's just a little bit too much. I would get the meat sweats after that. But I invite someone to try. If someone puts together a bacon, barbecue sauce, beef patty, fried chicken patty, hot sauce, shredded iceberg, ketchup, pickled onion, whole leaf iceberg, mac and cheese, honey mustard, yellow mustard, caramelized onion, onion ring, peanut butter, sauteed peppers, dill pickles, sriracha, Thousand Island, and fried onions burger. That sounds good. Hey, don't knock it till you try it, Pokey Pony. It is delicious. If Quick made it, I would trust Quick to be the grill master for this. I would also trust Brosidon. That guy can grill. Spampton Sprite Cuteness Ranker tier list. Oh, we already have a few ranked here. Cuteness Aggression Overload. We got Spit Roasted, like, Spampton. That works. Kinda cute. We got the butt, and we got that. Cute but sad. Oh, gosh. There's so many Spamptons. I'm only gonna pick the highlights from here. It's like, hippie! Hooray! Oh wait, the hippie goes in that one. That's pretty cute. The shadow one, cute but sad. That's cute but sad. It's not cute. That's cute. Cuteness overload. Cute. Really cute. Zoobert. Love the name Zoobert. Cute but sad. Cuteness overload on the Mona Lisa. Painfully adorable. Oh yeah, look at that. That fresh out of the shower. This is an entire sprite sheet. That's really cute. Jail. Jail is painfully adorable. I'll leave it at that. That's the Spampton cute list tier list right there. I like how it had some already pre-filled out. Like I could agree that this is cuteness aggression overload right here. So wholesome. Wholesome memes that made me smile. Hello Ellie, welcome to Tier List Tuesday. Where I put French Spampton if it was on the wit list.
My good friend Tommy Robinetti here.
Cute.
I've got a great music video for you, and I like the tune.
Alright, next we have Pokepark 1 Attractions Tier List Maker. Now, if I remember correctly, this was judge how I would do in performing in these in real life. I need to refresh myself on some of these. Hold on, I'm going to pull up a page just to remember all of it. I know Absol is like a hurdle dash. As much as I love Absol, I would not do very great in that. I would fail at the first hurdle. I would go hurtling towards the sun. I would break my knees. I looked up Pokepark Kanto. Okay, I'm looking up the Pokepark 1 attractions. Rotom. I'd be pretty solid at Rotom. That's just a game of reflexes and just launching at things, you know? If I remember correctly. Alright, Bulbasaur's Daring Dash. That's just a pure foot race. I'm not the fastest guy, but I feel like I could do decent in a foot race like that. Venusaur's Vine Swing. I would be the worst. I would grip the vine and just fall off and hit the ground. Pelipper's Circle Circuit. You have to literally fly for this one. I would just hit the ground. Last Absol of this box, but we got plenty more. You'd pay to see me do the Venusaur Vine Swing? Hey, if someone sets it up like American Ninja Warrior style, maybe I would. Every Pokepark attraction. Gyarados' Aqua Dash. I mean, I can swim. I just don't think I would swim very well. Empoleon's Snow Slide. You guide around a course of snow. I've never done any sort of, like, winter sports in my life. I'd be a little bit concerned about my safety with that one. That'd probably be C tier. And I think in C tier are things that I could humanly improve at. What's to the right of Magnezone on the tracker? Let's see. Tangrowth. Tangrowth. Woohoo! There's another Comfey. Alright, the next one is Bastiodon's Block Barrage. Oh, it's literally the game Breakout. I could play Breakout. I'm pretty good at the game Breakout. That's just like playing a video game. That would be fine. I forgot to cross off Zubat. Oh, I'm so sorry. I didn't realize that was new. Alright, the next one is Rhyperior's Bumper Burn. Dude, this is like sumo wrestling, and you're going up against Tyranitar, Rhyperior, and Heatran. I would die. I would literally die. Blaziken's Boulder Bash. You smash or deflect rocks that get thrown at you. I would not survive that. You get rocks tossed at you, and you have to like punch them to destroy them. I would just get hit with a rock and die. Scraggy. Next we have Tangrowth Swing Along, which is just like Venusaur again. Another one that I would just not be able to survive. Dusknoir's Speed Slam. It's just Bulbasaur too. It's just the sequel to the Bulbasaur one. I think that would be fine, but maybe a little bit harder, so B tier. Alright, next we have Rotom's Spooky Shoot 'em Up. Yeah, again, that's just a shooting game. Absol's Hurdle Bounce. I wouldn't be able to hang. Salamance's Air Ride. And Rayquaza's Balloon Panic. Okay, the Rayquaza one's fun. It's just an obstacle course where you're running down the Rayquaza and you're popping balloons. So that would be fine. But Salamence also requires you to fly, so that would be F tier. That's how I would do it, the Pokepark 1 attractions in real life. Ultimate Fruit, labeled tier list. Alright, it's the classic fruit tier list. I feel like I do one of these almost every time, but it's nice to revisit it. So we got Green Apple. I've never had this. Just kidding, I've had Green Apple before. I like Red Apple more, but it's still pretty solid. Red Apple goes above Green Apple. I like Red just a little bit more. But honestly, I'm I'm one of those people who fell for the trick. I typed butt in. I think Cosmic Crisp apples are my favorites. They're just good. I'll check the OT on that Butterfree next, maybe. If you remind me before next trade, I will. Honey Crisp is delicious too. Oh yeah, apricot. Okay, I've had like apricot jam, but I haven't had the actual guy. Avocado. I said earlier, I'm not much of an avocado guy. I'm sorry. I like an occasional guac, but the avocado itself, not too crazy. Wait, was there a horse video redemption? There was. I'm so sorry, Space Thief Blue Cat. Hold on.
Release the horse inside of you. That horse energy.
Banana. Potassium. Delicious. Helps with your digestion. Bananas are fantastic. So Juice exists. Thanks for 44 months. Appreciate that. Thank you for the prime.
Right into the sunset. The one that will propel you towards your desires.
Alright, blackberry. That's more of a phone than a fruit to me. I haven't actually had one before. Blackcurrant. I've had jam of that, but I haven't had the fruit itself. Blueberry. Listen, I love blueberry muffins, but blueberries on themselves are not delicious treats to me. Cantaloupe. If you cantaloupe, what will your honey do? I am a melon freak. I love melon. It is one of my favorite fruits. S tier, every time. I will just get the assorted boxes of melons from the grocery store that looks like it's the amount that you would get a family for like a few days, and I'll snack on the entire thing in one go. I am a melon freak. Anyway, coconut. I've had so many coconut flavored things. I've had coconut put into things. I like the flavor of coconut. But actual pure essence of coconut, sitting down and eating a coconut, I've never done that before. And with that, I don't know if I can judge it on this list. Oh, there's Dottler. That's new. From Saya. Lucky! Oh, I love the name Lucky for it. Dottler is a cool Pokemon. Check the Butterfree OST. Okay. The OST Butterfree soundtrack. Like, Dottler lights up. That's just cool. Oh, it's Merende. Gup Gup update? Uh-oh. Oh, I have to receive it as a trade to actually check it. But y'all feel free to go ahead and spoil yourselves on that. Alright, cherry. Cherries are really good. Just don't get whatever they have in them. Like arsenic or something. I think like cherries pits can be poisonous or something. Which is a little bit scary. But okay, this is my hot take. This is one of my many hot takes of the day. Cherries on their own blow maraschino cherries out of the water. Cyanide, that's what's in there, yeah. I don't like maraschino cherries as much as I like just, you know, having a regular cherry. The ones that have like the syrup and stuff on them is just too artificial to me. The real stuff is just so delicious. Cranberry. Pretty yummy. That's an A tier for me. Like, you just have to like go through like the spider stomping to get them, and it's just a difficult harvest. Date, I've never been on one of those before. Dragon fruit, I've never had one of those before, but I like the dragon fruit vitamin water. The Mountain Dew flavor's alright. Durian, I've kicked them in Super Mario Sunshine, but I've never had it before. Fig, I've had the Newtons, not the real thing. Gooseberry, I haven't even had the jam of that. Grapefruit, I like grapefruit flavored things, but it's painful to eat for me. It's kind of stinky to me. Grapefruit is just kind of stinky. Red grapes and white grapes. I think they're both A tier. They're both pretty solid. Aqua, the Magikarp. Kiwi? I've had so many kiwi flavored things, haven't had kiwi itself. Actually, yes, I have. What am I talking about? It's like a B tier. I think kiwi flavor is better than the fruit itself, but it's okay. Can't have grapefruit because of your meds. Oh yeah, it's always all over the prescriptions and stuff too, right? I remember when I had the flu, I was like, oh, can't eat grapefruit. And that's totally fine with me. Lemon. Listen, I like lemon byproducts, but the lemon itself, as well as lime, I can't really do them. I can't really, like, bite down on a lemon or a lime and enjoy it. But put like, a little wedge of it in the sweet tea, delicious. Lychee. That would increase my attack stat in a pinch, but I haven't tried it before. Mango? Pretty solid. Drippin' H. Nectarine. Oh, I accidentally put orange there, but orange also goes there. Nectarines are delicious. Wow, I didn't have gloom? Thank you for that, Kenny. I had no idea I didn't have gloom until now. We're getting closer and closer to a bingo. Limes for lunch. That's disturbing, but also kind of cool. Listen, if you want the grapefruit experience, just go drink a Fresca. Fresca is delicious. Alright, papaya. I haven't actually had one. Passion fruit. Haven't had that either. Peach. Oh, I love a good peach. Pear. Delicious. Persimmon. Haven't really tried it. Pineapple. Pineapple's a B tier for me. Sometimes it really hits. Other times I'm like, I'd rather not be eating pineapple. Plum. Plums are a little bit below nectarines and peaches for me, but they can hit too. Pomegranate. Okay, listen. Pomegranate's good, but it's more of an activity than a food. Unless you just get them, like, already pre-removed. It's just an activity. Oh, Fracture is guaranteed not the last Pokemon of the Gauntlet. That was the last one during the Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon Wonder Trades. Grapefruit is like... It's like a treasure hunting game. It's like a 3D puzzle you take apart. Pomelo? There was like a town called Pomelo Town in the Pokemon anime, I think. Raspberry. I like raspberry flavored things, but the fuzziness of them is bizarre to me. Not big on the actual ones themselves. Someone was staring the camera right down there. Was that you, Canned Wolf Meat? Have I gotten me and Xiao? Oh, you're in the suit. I see. Me and Xiao. I did get me and Xiao already. So that was another finisher we've already gotten. What does that name mean? Swatezb? That's Canned Wolf Meat right there. Advertising the new Canned Wolf Meat movie that came out today that I still need to watch. It's about this game, too. The Sword and Shield Canned Wolf Meat movie is out. I gotta watch it. I'm very excited for that. I love the black and white one. Alright, Red Currant. Another thing that I've only heard of as jam and stuff from, like, Neopets. Starfruit. It looks cool. Never tried it. Strawberry? Strawberry's S tier. That's, like, a good breakfast. Tangerine? That's, like, delicious, too. I love a tangerine. Asian pear. Haven't tried it. Guava, haven't tried it. Blood orange, delicious. Custard apple, haven't tried it. Ground cherry, haven't tried it. Kumquat, nope. Mulberry, nope. Raisins, I love raisins. Jackfruit, haven't tried it. Mangosteen, that's what Steenie's based on. Haven't tried it. I've had the nectar before. Sour cherry, haven't had it. Rambutan, white currant, haven't had it. That's the fruit tier list. Maybe I should expand my fruit horizons. Maybe I need to go to an Asian market or something and try some more. But, yeah. Take it or leave it. That's a YouTube link. Yeah, they turned Skyfish Jack into a fruit. Jackfruit. Dude. Toxicroak marked off. Very nice. Puts our dex total at 420. Alright, we have every alchemy ever in history next. We have several tiers. Heavenly, delicious, tasteful, good, fine, meh, nah, blek, and question mark, question mark, question mark. Alright, so first of all, we're going to put the best one up here. Heavenly. Shiny Star Alchemy. It's got stars. It sparkles. It's really cool. I like it. It's heaven. Next heavenly one. Oh, that's a shiny Piloswine. Very cool. Oh, I forgot to check the YouTube link. Oh, there's Ken Wolfmeat again. All right, let's check the YouTube link. This is Scott the Waz playing Mahjong in Clubhouse games.
Yeah, they're all blackjack. Let's play blackjack for like 6 hours.
It's coming. We will.
When is this from? 3 years ago?
I can't run through the Clubhouse games.
This was a Mahjong link. This is like my 3rd or 4th time getting Scott the Waz up in this business.
What do you want for a gift this year? Not a shot.
How are they mahjonging? Actually, I don't want spoilers. I don't want to know how the game ends. All right, we're going back to the alchemy. I don't want mahjong spoilers. No mahjong spoilers. Shout out to Ramatra. That's a really cool shiny. Oh, that was yours, Blue? Oh, nice. How do you spoil a tabletop game? Listen, I don't know what the story's like when the game ends. Nozomi, welcome on in. I hope you had a good stream. Welcome to Tier List Tuesday. Did we end up Wonder Trading at all yet? I hope you had a good surprise trade. Alright, yeah, I think Rainbow Swirl is pretty solid. I'm gonna go with some of the best color coordination ones. Like, I think the purple looks really good as a Rainbow Swirl. That one's good too. Red is solid. I think yellow looks a little bit crazy with it. That goes a little bit down to delicious. Blue, also delicious. Green, yeah. Alright. Hold on, let me just silently, I gotta do some sorting. It's good. It's a little bit more tasteful. Yes, that's heavenly. Oh, Bacon Chef. Wait, this is from the Sizzler. I know the Sizzler was sending out Magby. Secondary trade from a Japanese guy. That's crazy. This is part of the Sizzler's story. That's nuts. Yeah, Shiny Magby looks good in this game. This one's named Dustox because it's Dustox Tuesday. Green. It's tasteful. Tasteful. It's good. That's tasteful. That one's good. That's delicious. Actually, that's a good shiny. I'll move that up there. It's hard for me not to put the shinies in Heavenly. I think all the shinies are good. But I think the star one's better. The star is a cut above. There we go. That's where I stand on the shinies for me. Star is just a cut above. It's hard to find the star actually matching well with the color, though. I think it works best as the shiny. As much as I love the Star Suite. 7-4? Is this the new 6-7? That's brand new. We got Roselia now. Or is that the time signature of a song? 7-4 time signature. This one's named Tier. Alright. A lot of these are kind of middle of the road. Okay, this one's a little bit cooler. That's tasteful. Actually, that one's okay. That looks good. That looks good. That's pretty tasteful. That one's just good. And that's also fine. Fine. Yeah, this one is nice. I like this one a lot. I think the white works with that one pretty well too. This one's kind of nice. This one's just tasteful all around. That one's a little bit more delicious. That one's kind of heavenly. Little Skrelp! Oh, we got Big Skrelp and Little Skrelp. Excellent. Thank you for Big Skrelp. Or Little Skrelp, sorry. Laban would be so happy right now. This one's named List. This is just the basic classic alchemy right there. The rest of this one is just kind of... No, that's cute. This one's kind of whatever to me. Except like the heart one, that's like Valentine's Day. Just having a nice treat for Valentine's Day with that one. Oh, this is a good combo too. Literally all of these are delicious or better. I think it's the Ruby Swirl or something. Love that one. I think Star goes in S tier for that one. And these are nice too. These are really good. I'm sorry for not having any negative alchemy opinions. I guess it just ends at fine right there. There we go. The alchemy tier list. I think the top one is the Star Shiny. Shiny Chansey. And Rainbow Swirl is really good too. Oh no, it's botted. Are you kidding me? It's a bot? 321? I didn't know that that was a bot. Oh man. 321. I don't know if it was a bot or a retrade. What a bummer. This one's named Tier T List. Yeah, I don't have the Leon to help me. I didn't realize it till too late. Yeah, it got away. Goosebumps cover tier list maker. Alright. I believe the instructions for this one was which Goosebumps covers look like they could be Pokemon. This is the Man Bee. I don't think this one would work very well. Okay, wait, hold on. Would be a Pokemon. Ultra Beast. Not a Pokemon. Those are the 3 tiers for this one. And I don't think this Man Bee would qualify for one. All right, let's delete this row. Let's delete this row. Let's delete this row. Let's enhance. Let's go with the trade. Nice. This creature right here. I can see this like green mask thing being a Pokemon, like a pretty scary ghost type. She knows? What does she know? What does she know? She's not shiny, right? No, she's not. Let's see. This piano? That could be like an Ultra Beast. The hand's playing the piano right there. I see that as a UB. Wolf Guy, that could be a Pokemon. This thing could definitely be a Pokemon like the Muddy Guy. Horrorland. Like just a billboard type Pokemon would be kind of cool. I would appreciate that a lot. We're going out to Bell. Enjoy Leertist. This Hammerhead Shark, because that's a Pokemon. There's a Toxapex. Oh, that's a YouTube link. That's a YouTube link. Oh, goodness gracious, that's a YouTube link. Oh, there's the Whataburger coupon, by the way. Alright, what do we got here? Special Marini art announcement? Okay, we're clicking off this video. I can't show that anymore. But the Marini commissions are open, apparently. Alright, on to the next one here.
Level 100.
Shout out to the Alchemy tier list. It took a little while. It took some thinking.
Thanks for the sub. Yeah.
Alright, let's get back to Goosebumps in a second.
The Alchemy tier list.
Shout out to the Alchemy tier list for real. I was invested in that too until we got to that. New Super Mario Bros. Wii. Alright, let's see. This is just Cophagregus right here. This is like a marionette. It's like a bayonet, kind of. Like a puppet. This is like a mummy. That could be a Pokemon too. This fish. I don't even know how many tier lists I got in the queue right now still. Did I ever read Goosebumps as a kid? I remember checking out a few from the library. Dandelion. Oh, that's not new. I thought Me and Fu was new. How many boxes are left? We got at least 2. 2.5. What got unnerving about the Marini video? You don't want to know. Things we can't talk about on Twitch. Or can't show. This snowman would be a really cool Ultra Beast, honestly. A snowman one. He's going out to Kaylin right now. We got this zombie. Oh, another Marini. If this is a YouTube link, I don't know if I'm gonna go to it. I don't know if I don't think I trust Marini fan with that first link anymore. The Marini trust has been breached. Oh, this is from someone named Iron? Same person. I'm gonna stay on the side of caution with that. Err on the side of caution. Maybe check that out offline. And if it's worth showing, I'll show it on stream another time. Oh, this baseball guy. I've seen this guy before. I don't think that would count as a Pokemon, unfortunately. A lot of these Goosebumps covers don't really have many creatures on them anymore. I think I've covered most of the bases of what would and wouldn't be a Pokemon here. Let's move on to the next one. I don't know a lot of these by name either, unfortunately. Alright, Pokemon Games tier list. Oh, this is from the Gremlin. Tier list maker requires at least 5 images, but unfortunately there aren't more than 4 Pokemon games. Okay. Pokemon Sun, S tier. Pokemon Ultra Sun, S tier. Pokemon Moon, S tier. Pokemon Ultra Moon, S tier. Tier list maker requires at least 5 images, D tier. Mic drop. Boom. All Project Voltage songs tier list. Ooh, okay. This is after the concert. After seeing them live. This is a tough one. I don't think this is my definitive list. This is just off the dome right now. So, okay, first we have the iconic song that they used in all of the marketing. The very first one they did, Volt Tackle. I mean, it's pretty solid. It's a pretty good one. But to me, almost every Deco song sounds about the same to me. And it's not one that, like, you know, had the extreme wow factor. I put it right in the middle. It's a great song. It was still awesome. I think, like, you know, let's remove C tier, because there aren't any C tier songs from this. I think B tier will be the lowest for this. Next we have the Gem remix, which is basically the same song, but they added in a few more references to, like, Gen 3 and stuff in the middle of it. Next we have Lightning Forecast by Ina Bakumori. Actually, we will have a C tier. Hold on. Oh, wait. That's... Hold on. I'm confused. I think this is a solid B tier. It has some of the best Pokemon musical references in the entire thing. And I'm a huge fan of the fact that they played the underwater theme and the national park theme live during it. But during the concert, it didn't have a lot of interesting stuff going on. It just had, like, a backdrop of, like, TVs and everything. It didn't have much of a music video either, but it's a banger song. It's a really, really good song. Next up, we have this remix, I believe, of Journey's Beginnings. It's the Ina Bakumori remix of it. Really good. It adds more Pokemon references to the song than the original. And it's really nice, but we'll get to that one in a little bit. This is the opposite way around, too. That's another remix. Oh, wait, no, that's the remix of that one. That's the Iowa remix of the same song. I think the remixes are just going to be in the same tier as the songs themselves. Alright, What Kind of Future by Mitchie M. This is the opener to the concert and one of my all-time favorites. The lyrics are Pokemon lyrical mastery. It works so well. It's just an all-around super fun song. And I've been listening to it non-stop since 2023, so I think that's an S tier. The Pokemon Inside Me, this is the Pinocchio P one. It's the one that's just super, super, like, sentimental about Pokemon as a series as a whole and growing up with it. They had, like, this cool montage on screen of every Pokemon game ever. And it was definitely one of those songs that got you, like, emotional listening to it. Not a song that's, like, you know, full of, like, just, like, super hype moments in aura, but more so a song that was just like, oh, I love Pokemon so much. We have Battle Hatsune Miku by Cosmo. As much as I love Cosmo's music, this one's just kind of okay to me. It's kind of cool because it's like a whole revisit of the Kanto battle theme, but it just never really stood out to me as one of them. We have Flying With You. This is the Miku and Luca song, and this is the song that, like, almost made me cry. It's just so cute. They're singing Little Root Town, and it's about a Pelipper and a Mudkip, and the Mudkip doesn't want to evolve because it loves riding around in Pelipper's mouth flying through the sky. It's so cute. This was the only song where they told us to sit down for it, because it wasn't a really exciting song. So, yeah. It was still really nice, though. It was a really good break from the energy of the rest of the songs in the concert. The very next Miku song here, we have, I Got You by Giga. This one is awesome. You enjoyed sitting for those 5 minutes. It's a good, yeah, it's a good rest when we were standing up, jamming out. This one is awesome. It's about, like, chasing after Mew. If you've watched my Indigo Disc movie, this is the song that's playing when I'm screaming about not having a shiny Tepig yet. It uses Fire Red, Leaf Green motifs. It's perfect. Alright, next up we got Juvenile, which is the song about Eevee. It's the song I use as the intro for my Silver Oak Challenge video. And it was great live, too. Like, Eevee took over the screen a couple times. It's got a really high energy. Next up, we got I'm a Ghost Type. This one's kind of a crazy jam. It's, like, about Miku and Gengar and being a Ghost Type. It's just very short. It's pretty short. It's one of the less memorable ones from the concert for me, but it was still good. Like, all of these are, at the very least, fun songs that I really enjoyed seeing live. We have Team Beepa. This one gets at least A tier. This is, like, about a team of people with Bidoof, And there's a lot of fun crowd chanting moments in this one, like B, 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 about mashing the B button for it to not evolve into B barrel. Alright, next we have Hugh Doro Doro, which is the song featuring Mako. I didn't think much of it at first, but when I saw it live, I was like, wait, this song is actually sick. That's an A tier. That's a very, very memorable performance from it. She like holds a Cubone and a Mimikyu at one point. It's really, really good. Your friend who loves Godzilla hates my tier list. Oh no. It was all based on vibes. And based off of those still images. If your Godzilla is cooler than that, then like show me a cooler picture of him. Next we have Encounter, the Lugia song. Now this one, it feels naturally nerfed to me because this song is based around Lugia's song from the second anime movie. And the problem with it is, the Japanese version of the Lugia movie got a different version of Lugia's song from what we got in English. And to me, the English one's better, and that's my childhood. So, like, whenever I first listened to that song, I didn't feel much. But seeing it in person, having Lugia show up, it was a crazy experience. Absol rocks. Thank you. Thank you. But it's still not, like, you know, at the top of my list. I'd still put it in, like, the, you know, it was okay tier. Miku concert? I get to go as well sometime soon. I'm excited for Miku Expo. It's going to be really good. Next up, we got Eon Ticket. It's the entire reason I hunted Omega Ruby, Alpha Sapphire, Latios, S tier, Party Rock Eternity. I got to see a Persian bob its head to this song. That's at least A tier. We got Journey's Beginning. This one's pretty alright. It's pretty solid. I didn't like it as much whenever I first listened to it because there weren't a ton of Pokemon references, but seeing it live and seeing Miku dance with Pikachu, I was like, oh, I get it now. I love this one. It rose up to A tier for me. Now this is, I'm a Psychic type. I put this in B tier. It has its moments, and like Miku starts floating and stuff, but I feel like I owe a lot of my excitement for it to the visual effects more than the song itself. Thank you for the Vileplume. Alright, next up we have Mellow Meloid. This one was insane to see live. It's a really fun song. It had Mawile dancing and Mega Evolve. Top-notch fun. This one right here, the finale song by Eve. S tier. Across the board. All the different champion themes and stuff. Same with the Sasakure song right here. The way that they animated this one live was mind-boggling. We had Miku swapping from 2D to, like, 3D. Next, we have the Cynthia song, which, you know, I really enjoyed, and I like listening to it a lot, but it's also a very short one. And seeing it live, it didn't wow me as much as, like, listening to it normally did. Turbo Monkey, the Purloin. This one's named Wii U. Alright, next we have Evolve, Evolve, Evolve. This is one that grew on me a lot. It's a really fun little song by a producer who didn't start producing until like after the collab had already started, which was crazy too. We have Facade Joke with Tato. Seeing like Farfetch'd and everything was really fun with that one. It had some cool moments too. The end song, Ooparts, I think this was my favorite one of the entire thing. It was so good. Like, that is my favorite performance out of the entire thing. This Lens song had some really cool Johto themes in it. I'll put that in B. Oh my gosh, this song right here, Departure Song. Part of the finale, so good. Spiral Melodies, also incredible. Then the finale song by Live Tune, KZ. That's like A tier too. That's a really solid one. And yeah, that's the Project Voltage song tier list for me for right now. Subject to change. I need to like rewatch the music videos for all of them to make a real tier list someday, but that's where it stands. Middle stage starter evolutions. Alright. I'm going ahead and I'm like floating the goats to the top right now. We got Bayleaf and Grottle. Huge fan of both of those. Grovile, because of Mystery Dungeon, of course. Raboot is fun. Brion is fun. Ivysaur because of Smash. Wartortle is neat. Quilava because of Quick Panic. Okay, let's see. Who stands in the next tier right below that? I think Dartrix is good. Duat. Servine, it's gotta be. Monferno. Then we got Croconaw and Charmeleon. Marshtomp. Actually, Marshtomp is S tier. Quaxwell. I like it's shiny enough to put it right there. B tier, we got Frogadier. These are just kind of middle of the road guys for me. Don't really have like super positive or super negative opinions on them. Torracat, that's just a cab. Breaks in. I'm alright with Quilladin personally. Kirk, the horse. And then we have like Thwackey, Drizzile, and Combuskin. And that's what I think of the middle starter Evos. Quaxwell is probably my favorite in the Quaxley line. I'm sorry for the Combuskin slander. It's just my least favorite from that line. Grass tier list maker. That's grass. That's grass. 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 There we go. That's the grass tier list. Every Mountain Dew. Oh, man. You know what? We've made this several times. I'm only going to include new flavors that have recently come into existence. Like, we got Baja Cabo Citrus. That's, like, it's pretty good. Wait, that's Cabo Citrus. I don't know what that is, actually. It's another Baja. But everything with Baja in it's pretty solid. Is Dirty Mountain Dew on there? That's what I'm about to check. I'm looking for other new flavors here. Oh yeah, Dirty is on here. I think it's C tier. It's middle of the road for me. I still don't know if I like it or hate it, unfortunately. The gummy worm flavor, it was so mid for me. Which is unfortunate because I want more like good zero sugar dews. The gummy worm flavor was just not it for me. The trolley flavor. Dragon fruit. This is new. It's like a B tier. It's not like anything great, but it's not bad either. Baja Midnight. Baja Midnight is up there with Cabo Citrus. Actually, Cabo Citrus moves down. Baja Midnight is an S tier alongside Baja Blast and stuff. That's the updated Mountain Dew list, the patch notes. I'm probably forgetting some other relatively new flavors over time, but we can revisit that another time. Dog breeds illustrated names. Guys, we're not doing this one. We're not doing this one. My entire screen is dogs. Mole Provider, Skyfish Jack, thanks for 63 months. They all go in the good dog tier.
Yeah.
Good dog. Give treat.
I'm the mole provider /.
Why not? Because we just got... I know, I'm a coward. We just have so many tier lists, and I don't want to let people down. There's a Noivern. Noilvern? Oh, no, not the oil. I remember there was a pet on Neopets called a Noil, which is just lion backwards. Oh, Noivern was new as well. We're just Carvana and Regidrago away from a vertical bingo now. And Excadrill and Swoobat away from horizontal bingo. Tingla. Oh, I have Tangela. I'm just missing Tangrowth. Alright, let's see. Mudkip cards. This one is from Crystal Guardians is S tier. It looks shiny, and it's not, but it just looks shiny, and I think that's neat. That's probably my favorite Mudkip card. Let's see. This one's like going crazy. This one's swimming, which is cute. This one is looking up longingly. This one's pretty cute too, I think. And that one's nice. This is just the Sugimori art, but it's got a nice hollow. That's a good swim. That's a nice swim. That's a nice guy. This guy's under the dock. You don't have to be so shy, man. You like, come on, come out from B tier. You can come out from B tier and rise up a couple tiers, man. Come on. I really like the art on that one. That's like classic. This is also just the Sugimori art, but non-hollow, so B tier. It's a nice little one. This one's standing up. This one's nice. That one's chill. That one's chill. That one has like the 25th and the anniversary stamp. That one's chill. Mudkip. Mudkip cards. Hashtag Mudkip cards. Oh gosh, what is this pink mess? I have to like zoom in so much to read this. Hold on. Oh, is this white people sayings? And Harmonia. Get some good sleep. Alright, I'm just gonna pick out the ones that Calzone would say. Versus Calzone would not say this. Definitively. No more Mr. Nice Guy. Calzone would say that. Sherlock, you know, Calzone would not say that. Get a load of this guy. Calzone would say that. Newsflash, buddy. He would say that for sure. You're barking up the wrong tree. Yeah, he would say that 100%. Oh, there's a shiny Litten. Oh, no. It's from a bot. I know Lily's probably not a bot, but that's like a botted cat. That's a fake, that's a false cat. Knuckle Sandwich? He'd say that. Okay, wise guy. I don't think Calzone would say that. Welp? He would say that 100%. Go take a long walk off a short pier? I've never heard that in my life. Around the corner? Nah. Get with the program? Yeah. Hold your horses? Of course. You're on thin ice, pal. Whatever floats your boat. That's rich coming from you. Calzone wouldn't say that. You betcha. He would say that. Why I oughta? He'd say that. Put a sock in it? He would put a sock in it. Cat got your tongue? No, he would not say cat. He would say, like, he would use a Pokemon's name. Look what the cat dragged in. Again, it would be like a Pokemon's name. For crying out loud, he would say that. For Pete's sake, sure. Cup of Joe, sure. There's Duskull. Whoopsie daisy, yeah. Yellar? No. He would never say that. Not in a million years. Skedaddle? Yeah. It's not rocket science. He would say that. Let's blow this popsicle stand? Sure. Awesome sauce? He's not cool enough to say awesome sauce. He has said for Pete's sake? I think he has, yeah. Did we get a wolf in? No. We got like a bunch of characters in, but not wolf. You in what army? The Oddish army. Kick rocks? You wouldn't say that. Because you go near in the Hoenn Safari Zone. You don't use rocks. Holy guacamole? Yeah. Let's rock and roll. He's not cool enough for that. How about them apples? He would say that. Living the dream, of course. Just another day in paradise. No, he would not say that. So help me, I'll... Yeah. Another animal he would not say. Well, what do we have here? Yep. Now listen here, Buster. Yep. Cowabunga, dude. Not cool enough. Let's bounce. Not cool enough. Cut the malarkey. 100% he would say that. Heh. Would you look at that? He'd say that. Pipe down. He would say that. No, yeah, for sure. Yep. No, yeah, for sure. Oh. Yep. Oh, there's Swoobat. We're close to a bingo. We just need a mole, and we have our first bingo. We just need an Excadrill, and we have a bingo vertically. I mean, horizontally. Some way. Someone traded one of my Absols to you? I wonder if I'll get one of mine back today. Riddle me this. He would not say that. What's the big idea? He would say that. I'll give you something to cry about. He wouldn't say that. Susie Q? No. Jeez Louise? He would say that 100%. You've got to be kidding. It's got a little kick to it. He would say that. I'm gonna butcher this. Yeah. I'll be there in a jiffy. See you later, alligator. Gosh darn it. He would say that. Son of a gun. Okie dokie. Hot diggity dog. Cool beans. Chillax. Uh-oh, SpaghettiOs. He would not say I'm not racist, but Calzone's cooler than that. Alright. There we go. He's canonically said at least 10 of the ones in the top tier on camera. A jiffy's not a measurement of time? What is it a measurement of? Dinosaurs. Wait, Deja vu. Horse Pokemon tier list. Oh no, this is a... It's a Gub Gub, not a Gup Gup. Let's see, where are we going with this one? Oh, it's tribute to Anomalocaris again. We've already watched that. We've already watched that. We watched it during one of the first streams. It's beautiful, though. Alright, we got horse Pokemon tier list here. These are the ones that learn high horsepower. This is a lot of Pokemon. Alright, so top of the horse tier list. Phalanx. You know it. I'm going to pick out my favorite horses right now. Yeah, these are unabashedly horses. They undeniably get to be up here in the horse world. The realm of the horse. Horselax. Horse Cash. Horse Lurk. Mega Horse Lurk.
I have an hour left before the sleep stream starts, but I'm gonna still sing
This is a horse.
Calzone anthem here. Hey everyone, it's me Calzone. I've been working
Horse.
extra hard lately on Safari Video.
Horse.
Safari Week.
Horse.
I just felt more shinies in Safari
Horse.
Zone.
Avalug's a horse. Oh, another Marini.
Across the zone, across the zone, across the zone.
High risk. Yeah, like going to going to one of those Marini links, or the Toxapex Marini art link. 5 minutes in.
I need your help.
The reason why the VOD will not be available after stream.
Almost drowning, I can only save one. You can catch me at my girl's funeral. Type in ancient shiny.
Yeah, VOD will not be available. That's like TOS to like show like that NSFW stuff. Yeah, this is my OT that I hatched these from is Matt Absol, but the original the trainer that I'm trading from is Matt Surprise. Sending Wade to Terry. Oh, this is Salted Neos. Oh, there's a Golurk. We just ranked that horse actually. Another YouTube link. Golurk is marked.
Time to horse. Time to horse. Soon, are both drowning and I can only save one. You can catch me at my girl's funeral. Typing ancient shiny hunting.
Alright, let's see where this one takes us.
Let's take Pokeblocks together. Shiny hunting forever. You'll get me in the great marsh. That place is freaking harsh. Horses are back for a limited time, y'all.
Pause demands. Uh-oh, we have more demands here.
Horse.
What's this gonna be?
What's going on, boys? It's Salted Neos here. This here is my beloved little Raikou Pause. Wait, not that guy. Get that guy out of here.
Oh, this is Pause.
Pause here has not been in a great mood as of late. His little sister Cricket keeps knocking him away from all his favorite spots, so he's been in kind of a bad mood.
I'm sorry, Pause?
As a result of that, he also just lost his entire appetite. And so I've been looking for solutions. I've heard that the happiness Pokemon Togetic could probably help with that, but no matter how many of them we actually show him, it hasn't been helping. So here's the...
I thought you were just gonna keep placing them, like 50 of them.
If Matt can receive a Togetic by the end of this stream, I'm almost certain his appetite will come back.
We need to bring back Pause's appetite.
Eat his favorite treat again.
Send me the Togetic.
Help me help him. Get Matt a Togetic by the end of this stream.
Randy Orlando.
And also, if Matt doesn't get a shiny in the next 15 trades, Pause here is coming to poop in all your cornflakes. Take care.
Pooping in all my cornflakes? All of them? Oh, no. This is dire.
Horse.
Alright, we got 15 trades for a shiny. And we gotta get a Togetic by the end of the night. For Pause's sake.
Horse.
Not the poop emoji, cereal emoji. How long did that take you to find? Not very long. Let's see, where are we now? Oh yeah, we're on the horse list. I'm not feeling super inspired to fully rank all these horses right now. But this is the S tier. This is definitely the S tier of the horse Pokemon. I'll leave it at that. We might come back to it later, but I have a few more tier lists to cover in terms of ground right now. Okay, we got Pokeballs. The GS ball is on this list. That's pretty cool. No Milku in S tier. You know that it's like S tier but for cows. I'm not gonna call Hatsune Milku a horse. Cows are wonderful creatures, and I'm not calling a cow a horse. Because we gotta celebrate cows. I don't want cow erasure to happen. Oh, what was your weird criteria? This was from you, Matthew's World. Yeah. Remind me what the category, the criteria were for this. Every Pokeball ranked based on how happy I would or wouldn't be if I had to color code every aspect of my life to match it. Clothes, house, etc. Oh, okay. This is pretty intense. Safari Ball, F tier. Because no one would see me. No one would ever see me. I understand how John Cena feels. Whoa, I saw someone hop on their bike for a second. Newer Zealand. I hope you enjoyed the movie Casty Cast Form. I watched that too. I'll see what maybe I can do, Space Thief. I'll consider doing that right after stream. Cherish Ball? I think this is like an E tier situation. Like, I like the color red, but like I feel like I'd be charged by bowls non-stop if my entire life was themed Cherish Ball style. It doesn't give me a lot of options. I guess there's also red and black, but like that's it. That's all I get. Only 2 colors. Tris, thanks for 11 months.
TV subscriber. Thanks for the sub.
The Unite Ball?
Yeah.
You got so upset over Safari F tier you backed out of a trade. I'm sorry. I just don't want to be like, you know, invisible. Wow, we got the ball from Pokemon Snap. This looks like a Tide Pod. This at least gets B tier. Good night, Mike Walsh. Thank you for the fair seed. Alright, this ball from new Pokemon Snap right here, it looks like a Tide Pod. So I know I'd be able to wash my clothes at least with that if I had to theme my entire life around those colors and stuff. So that's pretty solid. Pester Ball. I thought it was called a Pester Ball because it wasn't the original, but I didn't remember it was that in the sequel. Alright, GS Ball. I'd be living like a lavish king if everything was like, you know... Oh, that's from the OG. My bad. I'd be living like a lavish king. I would feel so empty inside, but like everything would be like gold and silver. That'd be kind of cool. Beast Ball? This would kind of suck. I wouldn't have a house. I would only have blueprints to like an apartment or a house even. I wouldn't have anywhere to live if my entire life was themed around that ball. As much as I love the Beast Ball, I don't think it's working out. It's one of my favorite balls too, but like if I had to theme my entire life around it, it's not a lot to work with. Now blue and white with the dive ball, that's pretty okay. I wouldn't mind doing that. I like the color blue a lot. I think it's a good color on me. And down in the south, in Louisiana, it's said that they paint the roofs of porches like that color to make it look kind of like the sky and to try and deter wasps that fly there. I would have a wasp-free home if I had a dive ball home, so I'm fine with that. Luxury Ball, I would also... It's the exact same story as the GS Ball. I'd be living in the lap of luxury with that. I'd be just gold and stuff. Master Ball, my name is Matt. So, like, I could get, like, a bunch of monogrammed stuff. Just imagine all my monograms of just, like, the letter M I would put everywhere. That would be awesome. How many more trades are left for pause? Ooh, I don't know. Hold on, we'll check in a second. We'll check in a second after this trade finishes. Dream Ball. I don't know if it's a color that looks good on me. Same goes for Heal Ball. Friend Ball, pretty reasonable. I like green. I feel like it's a bit of an upgrade over the Dusk Ball, given that there is like a couple more colors on that ball than that ball. And also the color white, which is also nice to have around. Premier Ball does not give me a lot of options. I'd say it's less options than a Pokeball, really. So that's like the E tier, while regular Pokeball I'd say is C tier, middle of the road. Actually, Premier Ball is D tier. I feel like, you know, I'd look pretty normal if I was in that one. This one's named Ointment. I could dress like Kaiba with the heavy ball. Yeah, I could get like some nice shoulder pads. That would be kind of cool. The shoulder pads are definitely enticing with heavy ball, and the colors are fine on that. Quick Ball. I don't know if I'd have to wear things in like an X shape and stuff. Oh, we're past 15 trades? Uh-oh. My cornflakes. My cornflakes. Did we miss any shinies? I don't think we did. Well, let's double check. Let's double check. No, a Golurk's right here. It's been 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's been 7 trades since then. We're fine. Oh, not just me. If you get a shiny... Oh, that's scary. Pause is out for y'all if y'all don't get a shiny within 15 as well. Fastball? I feel pretty sunshiny wearing this. It feels like a bit of an upgrade over Pokeball with like the little bit of yellow there. Park Ball. I like the color blue. Repeat Ball. This is again feels like an upgraded Pokeball. Anything that's like a slightly upgraded Pokeball goes a little bit above the Pokeball itself. Love Ball. I don't know if those would be good colors on me. Great Ball. That's fine. That's an upgrade over Pokeball. Plus I get blue. Alright, we're going to put Ultra Ball in C. Level Ball in B, because that's Ultra Ball with one extra color right there. Yeah, that's okay. I think that's like C tier. Actually, I really like that color combo. I think that's A tier. This is, again, that's actually the same as Pokeball pretty much, color-wise. Lure Ball. This is just Great Ball. This is Great Ball Plus, actually. Great Ball Plus, blue, red, yellow, white. I get the 3 versions. I get red, blue, and yellow. And black and white with that one. So Lure Ball is a pretty solid deal. Moon Ball. That's a pretty okay deal, too. That Nest Ball is fine. And Net Ball. I think that's okay. So I feel like if I had to live my life matching 2 colors, I would want M for the monograms or like the lure ball. I could just be like a fisherman or something. Sock! I'm going to SockCon. King K. Rool Shelf Tier List Maker. I can tell this is from Oobleg. Alright, we got Tree next here. Yeah, thank you for the Lucky Dottler. I'm a fan of that. Let's see. These are... Okay, so first we got... This one has a sticker on it. That's the epicest one. These are unboxed. They're unleashed. I think they're so freaking cool. And these guys have yet to be unleashed upon the world yet. I think they're all pretty cool. But this one, that one's also kind of epicest one. Like I think this one's got the sauce. And that's the King K. Rool Shelf Tier List Maker. If you have real shelves in real life, you need to arrange them exactly like this. Like, arrange them as a tier list. The one with paint chip on the nail is the murder. Oh, that's scary. That's scary. Ooh. Clinked in. Oh no, not LinkedIn. Disney Princess ranked by how ripped they are tier list. This is X marks the spot. I think I'll finish this box and this tier list and call it. Alright, so Disney Princess that could destroy the moon. I mean, Leia could. Leia could, like, order that to happen. Obama? X marks the spot to Obama? Obama, thank you for the feedback. Me when oil. Thank you, Obama. Thanks, Obama. Lego Tony. Alright, so let's see. Much like a truck, working class, regular human type could carry like a couple books, unremarkable or worse. I don't know if I'm knowledgeable enough on a lot of these Disney princesses, honestly, to know if they could... I know Leia could destroy the moon. It's kind of crazy that she counts as a Disney princess now, not gonna lie. Sprite Cranberry. There's a Sprite Cranberry right there. Brand new. We got Rillaboom added. You know, I'm gonna put Nala up there, too. And this live-action lady. And Elsa, her, Jasmine. Ariel could destroy the moon if it was like underwater. There we go. Okay, were there any additional tier lists? Does anyone have any new ones? Yeah, women could do anything. They could all destroy a moon. No, that was Take On Me. That was a Silva Gunner song. We're on trade 12 right now. This is so scary. Katamari cousins. Tier list of all 1028 Pokemon. Okay, Cinnabox, link it. That was a moral test and I passed? That's scary. EB. EBDB. Every Poipole image you have in your camera roll. Oh, okay, this is gonna be awesome. Oh, and the top tier is Matt Play The World Ends With You. Like the Monster Hunter one from earlier. This one's named Google App. I just realized the second tier is called Absolute Pocono Cinema. Hold on, we gotta pull up the Mario video again. Mr. Mime. Mr. Meme. Wait, no, there's just one eye. I don't know why I read that as having a second eye. Alright. Y'all check this out.
Hey, it's me, Mario. You come over tonight to Pocono Cinema in East Stroudsburg, 7:30, to see the new Mario film. With me, Mario. Come, we have ice cream, hot dog, pizza, ice cream.
Milkshakes.
Everything. You come over, we have a good time, we take a picture.
Ciao. Alright. Absolute Pocono Cinema is the second tier of this right here. We're on, I'd say, we're towards the end of the tier lists right now. Alright, so we got the plush Poipole right now. I think that's absolute Pocono cinema. I think that's like the standard sitting cutie image from the Pokemon Center. Sparks whimsy. Makes me consider spending about like $18 on one. Though I wish I could like spend like $12.99 on it instead, like how it used to be. But you know, that's absolute Pocono cinema. We have this Poipol's face with a little heart in its mouth. It's having a good time. I like it. This is a card. That's Thinking Monkey image. This is this is like a sideways Poipole being held in what appears to be a vehicle. I like it. This is a Poipole in Pokemon Go. You know, that's not bad. That's Thinking Monkey image. That's just another screenshot. We got Poipole 30. It'll be like another 30 years before I play The World Ends With You. Oh, this is, wait, no, this is Pokemon Home. That's not Pokemon Go. That one's in a Cherish Ball. It's got, like, probably a crazy nickname. Oh, it's named Arsonist. Okay, that is not absolute Pocono cinema. I do not want that Poipole. Actually, you know, arson is bad. Arson is bad. I'll take a stand on that. I'll be brave. I don't want it to burn down Pocono cinema. No, the cornflakes! The cornflakes. That's tragic. I didn't get a shiny. No more cornflakes for me. Alright, we got Poipole at night kind of lighting up. That's cool. We have the happy Poipole right here. We have it kind of like... Okay, the happy one is cooler. It's hugging a Minior. That's cool. We have another sideways Poipole in what appears to be a room. I like that too, just like the car. Oh, this is the same face again, I guess. You have a lot of Poipole pictures in your camera roll. We have, like, Mystery Dungeon. It makes me want another Mystery Dungeon game. Played The World Ends With Yokimon Mystery Dungeon. Brand new instance. This one has, like, a checkered, striped background next to it. It almost looks like it's enjoying a beach towel trip right there. That's pretty cool. This image, absolutely horrible. I regret seeing this image. I wish I never saw it. ETR? What does that stand for? I already have Munchlax. Poipole hanging out with Minior. I love Minior. Poipole with the Rotom Dex. This has subtitles in it. That's just, you know... It's not wallpaper worthy. It's another sideways. There's so many sideways pictures. I just gotta turn my head to see this Poipole. You know, all the sideways pictures, actually. Thinking Monkey, because I'm, like, turning my head, thinking, to view them. It's also sideways. It's also sideways. I'm taking a stand. The sideways... They can't get to the next level. Here from Beating Bros. What's up? Shout out to Beating Bros, the legend. Some of my favorite shiny Pokemon reactions of all time. Alright, let's see. We got this one right here. I like it. Another sideways one. Actually, that's not bad. My bad. He's happy. Oh, that's the perfect sitting cutie angle right there. That's beautiful. Huge fan of that one right there. I feel like I'm not using the I like it tier list enough. Oh, this one, I don't even know what it's got. It's got like some art on it. Beating Bros is popular now? You've been out of the shiny hunting community for years? No, I've just been around for a long time. Beating Bros is an old legend. An old legend. I might be holding Wonder Bread. That's kind of what it looks like. It's like dotted. I'm really not sure. Unfortunately, the tier maker images are just so small sometimes. Hazy Daisy, welcome on in. Hope you had a good stream. Thank you for the raid. This one looks sad. That's bad. It's bad that it's sad. This is like a custom drawing. That's awesome. This one's so far away. I think that that's Matt Play, The World Ends With You. Absolute Pocono Cinema. And Absolute Pocono Cinema. There we go. There's the Poi-Pol list right here. Power Wonder trades. They've been going pretty well. We've got a lot of Dex progress, and we're really close to a bingo. I think I'm tier listed out. Let's do a little tier list review. I've just done a lot of thinking today, a lot of categorization. Oh, there's a little Q-tip. Do I have that one? Oh, I do. It's just a small Q-tip. Alright, tier list, tier list. That's on another level. To make a tier list of every tier list. Alright, we got the dinosaurs. Pretty fun tier list to make. The one that on the tier ranking, there's just a lot of unnecessary not dinosaurs in here, and the guy that's like, so like, yeah, it was a fun one, but the template was just, it could have been better. But as Blue said, it was the best one he could find. We have all of the regional bird Pokemon. Shout out to Wattrel. And shout out also to, like, Sir Toasty Toes with the millions of shiny marked Wattrel. We have the shiny Corphish sprites. I think I'm at peace with this one. This is true. This is 100% true. PK-topia is a person, not a bot. We have the Godzilla suits designs, purely based off of vibes, not based off of, like, actual knowledge on the series. I think this is as good as it gets. That's true Godzilla right there. We have all the Magic the Gathering legendary goblins. Shout out to Brotherly Love and the Shattergang brothers. Squee, Muxus, Kiki-Jiki, Grumgully, and Old Buzzbark. They hold down the fort for me. I believe in them. I believe in them. We've got the Ultimate Lightning McQueen Paint Jobs tier list. There's some pretty controversial takes in here. They're the two that were left off the list. Shiny Lightning McQueen's really exciting to see. That's extremely rare. It's only been seen like a couple times before. We have every Quagsire sprite. We have the Phalanx. That almost lines up, but doesn't quite line up. This was from 2019. This is the earliest days of Sword and Shield. Absolutely vintage. The Ultimate Burger Topping tier list. This one had a rocky start because I thought we were talking Burger King. And I was like, I don't remember Burger King having arugula. But, you know, I feel a lot more at peace with it now that I know that this is just general burger toppings. Look at my S tier. You know, okay, wait, what's my nightmare burger rotation? Oh, it's just cheese and mayonnaise. No patty. Cheese and mayonnaise on buns. Make that alongside some blue cheese, remoulade, salmon patties, and shrimp patties. I would die if I ate that. We have the Spamton Sprite Cuteness Ranker. Cuteness Aggression Overload. Sorry for showing you something this cute today. We have every Pokepark 1 attraction minigame and how I think I would do in them, competing as a person. These two I would do great in. I would literally die in the F tier with most of these, or I would just like fall on my butt and not do anything. C tier, I could improve. B tier and A tier, I could do alright. There's another Goober. Here's Fruit. Ignore the fruit I've never had before. Just enjoy the fruit that I've had. This is an F tier tier list for fruit because it spells out an F as well. Then we have every single Alchemy form. I don't think any of them are worse than fine. I think Starsweet Shiny is the absolute best one. And some of these other ones just have some neat color coordination and stuff going on. This Swirl, Rainbow Swirl, pretty solid. Next we have Goosebumps covers that look like Pokemon, but a lot of them, I just can't see them very well up close. But, these are ones like that could be a Pokemon. I want a Snowman and I want a Piano Ultra Beast. I think that's what I learned from those. But I didn't end up finishing that one. We have the Pokemon Games tier list maker, where unfortunately tier list maker requires at least 5 images, but unfortunately there are only 4 Pokemon games. Kind of crazy, kind of silly that that had to happen, but you know, that's my Pokemon tier list for this year. I've ranked all the games almost every time traditionally on Tier List Tuesday, but this time we've done that. We have all the Miku Project Voltage songs now that I've seen it live. Berry Bell, I like Berry Bell. We have middle stage starter evolutions. I think we have a chance of new Ultra Beasts if we ever revisit Alola. I'm sorry to the Combuskin fans. I'm genuinely really sorry. Blaziken and Torchic, I love. Combuskin, I just haven't had my Combuskin moment where I'm like, oh yeah, I love Combuskin. If anything, I like its cry. It's like... With the grass tier list, this is objectively true. If you don't agree, then shut up. We have the updated Mountain Dew tier list, where I kind of gave up on adding everything to the list just because there are so many dews. I just kind of went through most recent flavors since the last time I did this. Mount Baja Midnight, moral of the story, Baja Midnight's amazing. Trolley gummy worm flavor, kind of whatever. Dirty Mountain Dew, I still don't know how to feel with it. And for reference, regular Mountain Dew is in C tier, so it's right there with it. Dog breeds, I was so intimidated. I just want to pet them all and give them treats. To say that I've started, we're going to take the Maltese. It kind of looks like a boot. This is a sideways L tier, because it looks like a sideways L if you like rotate it. These are a bunch of Mudkip cards. This is my favorite one, the Crystal Guardians. White people sayings tier list and whether Calzone would say them or not. What's the big idea? We have the horse Pokemon tier list where I opted to only do an S tier because there are just so many horses. I think Hippowdon is an S tier horse actually as well. These are the Pokemon that learn high horsepower. Oh wait, Vampy. I didn't realize Vampy was here. Then we have Pokeballs matched up with what it would be like if I had to coordinate my entire life to them. Like every color of everything I own, everything I wear, my house and stuff. I think we went with Master Ball as being the best one because I could do M monogram stuff. Like I'm in some kind of like sorority. The King K. Rool shelf tier list maker, the one with the sticker and this box, the sealed one are obviously the best. And these ones are like so friggin' cool. This is the website. We have the Disney princesses. All of them are ripped. All of them are queens. All of them could destroy the moon. And every Poipole image that Cinebox had in their camera roll. And that has been Tier List Tuesday. That's Badoo, which is brand new. Let's get into the anthem. Byler? I love the name Byler. It's like the name is like Tyler. Does he know? I don't. If the name Byler means something. We are running out of Togetic chances right now. You missed every Tier List Tuesday? Oh no. It's like a Stranger Things ship? Ah, I see. Like, ship as in people in love or ship as in vessel? Mario, I thought you just said Mario Kart sucked. I thought that was the statement you were making. Like you're just like, oh, Mario Kart sucked. Oh, there's a shiny. A little bit late for my cornflakes, but it's fine. Nice 5 roll. Play Muscle March. Alright, speedrun tier list. Muscle March. The Alien, S tier. The Polar Bear, S tier. The 2 Rabbits, S tier. This guy seems cool. This guy seems muscular. She seems powerful. This guy's got like a screw for a head or something. This guy's like a chef. What's he cooking up? The Mohawk. Football. Pink guy. This guy is just facing straight forward. He marches with no fear with his muscles. Oh wait, who are we trading with? Oh, another Lucky! Another Lucky. The Dottler. I don't know if y'all have noticed, but the last 5 Absol I've sent out have all been named Lois. I hatched a batch of 5 and I was just stuck on the name Lois. So I put several, what's it called? Punctuation marks afterwards. Snake. Enjoy Lois, Snake. Even at my lowest. Liepard. Are we going on quick play tonight? Probably not. It's a baguette. I'll probably be preparing for tomorrow, which should be Horse Game Wednesday. So I have a lot more Pokemon to gather. I've got some hatching to do. That's probably what we're going to be doing. There's a small chance I might end up doing some quick play, but we'll see. Oh yeah, and Russell Grant. Right, Russell Grant as well. Dude, Randy's live? Randy's live. We gotta raid Randy.